kids, welcome to the table.
Woo.
Tonight, we are playing another Cody Miller game. This one, Xia, Legends of a Drift System. Well, these are over the box too, right, Cody? This is the one that kind of put him on the map, I think, as far as we know. Oh my goodness, Will Wally.
Really? He's allowed to leave. He
Anyway.
came back.
So, if, for those of you that aren't familiar, this is kind of a 4X game. So you've got exploration, combat, trade, stuff like that. So you'll be able to find, a lot of things happening here, and each player can kind of take it as they will. I don't even know what I should be doing here because I didn't get a chance to look at my abilities.
Outfit. Yeah,
So what we're doing right now is we're picking our powers for our ships, and then we have to get gear to outfit our ship so that it can do things. So I'm just gonna get you guys a top-down look here now, and we're just gonna jump right into it because I know that Craig is learning it as he goes, and I'm definitely behind the curve compared to these guys. So we are playing with the what's it called, the Ember. And there's an expansion.
Yeah.
And it adds this economy track is a lot of what it adds, but there's some other things that are like enhancements to the game. When you collect an exploration token, you may pay 5 energy to double the result.
These.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they give you rewards.
This lets me afterburn. Fails to ignite, +3, +5, +8. This ability only applies to the 1 die roll for that engine energy cost E. So 1 energy to do this, and I can do it multiple times. Can these trigger as long as you
per
can pay
burn?
For them? As long as you can pay for them.
If you look down at the bottom,
Yeah.
right, it'll tell you whether you have to flip it or something.
Oh, after you use place card face down until refresh.
So it's a one-time.
Okay.
It refreshes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the long range scanner. Oh, I gave you an empty bag. I need to get it back.
No, you didn't put it on the stack.
I did.
And now it's over there.
And the stack is great given. Oh, may I have that back? Sure. Thank you.
Well, marked by his outfits. So what's going to happen is we're going to be buying whatever gear you want, but there are shields, weapons, and engines, and missiles. There's various things you can purchase depending on how you want to play. So this is a sandbox game where you're going to be basically trying to acquire fame points by you look on your card.
You have a reference. So there's
We'll see
fan
how to
points on
win.
this side.
You can
Yep.
yeah, accomplish missions, destroy other ships, trade cubes when you purchase a new ship. Yeah, those are the various ways you can get fame points. So you'll be flying around doing missions.
How do we determine?
Well,
20-point die, 20-sided die.
Okay.
So we roll, and you go to the one closest to where you rolled.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, we did already roll 1, 14, 5, and 17. So if we want to do that, then Jason rolled a 1,
Sure.
so go to 2. Craig rolled a 14, so we can go to.
I rolled a 17, so I go to 16.
Okay.
Craig would be
Craig would be 8, and I'd be 6.
Sure.
Except, yeah, it is 6.
I think that'll work. Cool. Yeah. So now we're getting stuff. So we have 4,000 credits to spend.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, all the different ways to get points. Like these are exploration tokens, so you collect them. They have rewards on the back, and then every 2 of them you just get a fame point by turning them in.
Okay.
Yeah. Missions. You land on the green and red triangle. Pick up 3 missions. Pick one of them to do. And there's outlaw missions and there's friendly missions. So yeah, you're 2 spaces away from a mission spot where you pick up 3 of them.
What'd you do with the rule books?
They should be in the box. Is there any rule as far as like what level of outfits you can put on a level 1 ship?
Nope. Other than they have to fit.
Right.
No, anything you can afford, stick it on there.
Okay.
And it fits. Obviously,
like the upgraded engine, I can do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this.
The back of this could
This
be
is the
helpful
amount of
for
energy
you.
it takes to activate it, right?
Like if you pass
No,
these
those are-
borders,
so
there's danger in
Those are
passing
the
the
number
borders.
of times you can activate it.
You put these out, or you just
yeah, you arm. These are your arming tokens.
got it. Okay, that's right.
Those look like asteroids.
A lot going on there.
Yes.
Yes, those are hazardous.
Yep. So yeah, when you cross
that
any
costs
border like that, there's
18,000.
generally an effect.
Wally, quiet.
And then
So when it says roll 1 through 10 on
Shields,
that,
right?
just
That's
FYI,
right, shields.
It's not, oh gee, I rolled an 8, I take a damage. If you roll an 8, you take 8
8
damage.
damage.
Ah,
Yeah.
and where is my damage signified on here?
The
they
damage,
have
you'll
little
be
tiny
placing damage
Oh, it
markers in your,
Ties up hold spots,
yep.
okay.
Are those like boosters?
what's that?
These are like boosters to your.
Yes, so the Enviro Shield is a booster for shields. The M-Comp is a boost for your missions.
Yeah.
It allows you to take
Quiet.
more than one mission at a time.
Oh, cool.
The
This could be-
GTS is engine enhancement. It basically means you add 2 to any roll up to your max engine. So
Value.
Yeah.
So like if I roll an 8 and I get a 1, but I have that, it's automatically a minimum of 3.
Right. So and it
Correct.
has to be adjacent to your engines, has to be touching your engines, and you can have multiple.
So you
Oh,
can
okay.
increase
To
that.
increase it by more. Ah, that's cool.
So yeah, I already bought one.
Those
so
are very
I like
handy.
flying around.
Right.
That was in response to the fact that when you
You
get
roll
stuck,
a 1 on a 20 or whatever, a huge engine and
Yeah.
get nothing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I totally get that.
Yeah.
I remember that was one of the big things that they wanted to fix. All right, so I took that engine. Honestly, so I'm gonna take
That shield.
that shield, and I'll take one of
So I'll show you just a few things on here. I showed you, this is your missions. These are exploration
these.
tokens.
The rest of my.
When it says
Rest of my
here, if you have a blue cube, which is plasma, I think, you can sell it here.
Sorry, Max.
Here you can buy
Yep.
two
One
purple
goes in
for
your bag,
1,000.
one goes on the scoreboard.
So you can see these other here. Now there isn't a trade route as of yet, but sometimes you'll find a spot where you can buy one here, and then a few spots over, you can take them over there and sell them. If you sell, if you empty your hull, sell all possible cubes in your hold for 1 fame point. So all possible cubes. So if you were at a place where you could sell the blue, you have 2 blue, if you sell those 2, those are all possible cubes, you would get a fame point.
Okay.
Alright?
And none of them match, so you can't buy one and sell and then buy one and sell. You have to go around to the different planets.
Okay.
Now, if we're unlucky, we'll get a 3rd one right here, and somebody will try and run that route and score a lot of points in a short order.
And how do we get new planets?
Explore. So you go to the
Okay.
edge of your sector, and then just spend an energy and say, "I'm exploring."
Or,
You can
as,
just move straight in and take the risk.
as part of your movement, you can
Okay.
just
Blind jump.
gamble and blind jump if you don't want to expend the movement. There is one tile in there that is instant death. It's called Zaya. It is a big glowing hot sun that will
That thing there, alright.
make you
Yeah.
turn into
Death is not.
crispiness.
Sorry to interrupt. Death is
Used
not
to it.
really a bad thing. You just do you
Not a
miss
great
a turn?
thing, but
But yeah, you just respawn.
Okay.
And you lose your missions, but you also lose your bounties. So your wanted status.
the newer
goes away.
version, you lose any missions that you have. When you collect missions, if you fly to here, every time you pass over one of these for the first time, you can get missions. If you move enough, theoretically, you can get missions from both. You move from here to here. If you got missions from both, you would receive 6 missions, and then you would look at them after your turn is over and decide if you want to keep one.
And only one.
Currently,
Unless
you
have
can
the
only
computer.
have 1 active mission.
If you pick up the computer, you can get.
Yep.
Is it +2, so you can roll 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You getting all this, kids?
Yes.
Keep track. Keep up.
There's some
There's gonna be a test.
There's a lot.
There's some layers to this onion.
But it's a super fun game. It's just there's a lot going on.
Mhm.
You gotta keep track of it. NPCs. So who do we want to have run these?
I took the enforcer.
You took the enforcer.
Yeah.
I'll take the merchant.
Okay.
If you want to run the scoundrel, Chris.
Sure.
Doesn't matter what order they go in.
No. Because they come out in random order anyway.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So what happens in between turns is the NPCs act in position where they're held. So like Jason takes his turn, and then the enforcer will take its turn. And there are rules for how they operate. Enforcers go after bountied players or the scoundrel if there isn't one. The merchant is just basically trading. He's just wandering around between the different trading planets.
And he collects money for you to steal.
Right. So he's a target for somebody that wants to play aggressive. And then the scoundrel is the one that's hunting others. Like, so he'll go and steal money. He might attack the merchant. Does he attack the merchant?
Who?
Yes.
The scoundrel?
Scoundrel,
Yes,
yeah.
he will. He chases the nearest Lawful player.
Yeah.
So you're either an outlaw or a lawful.
Right.
Now this is the enforcer. He takes dim view of show-offs with guns.
Uh-huh.
So he will chase anybody that's wanted,
That's what this little
including
marker
the
means.
scoundrel. Yes.
If you're wanted, you throw this on here onto your base, and then
Oh,
you put
okay.
the
Yeah,
bounty
right,
that
right.
you're
Push your
worth
blue
up
disc
here.
under here.
Blue disc?
And so what ends up happening is, as you perform unlawful actions, your bounty will increase, making you more attractive as a target for other players or the enforcer to go after. Because if a player defeats you, they get your bounty. It clears your bounty out because you
That's right.
died,
Sure.
but they get the money that you were worth.
I see. All right, I guess.
All right. Mark have his outfits.
I think I do, yeah. So let's get Craig set up here real
You can
quick.
look and see what they got. So Chris is going, trying to go train. You know, it's funny. He was talking all ballsy about how he was going to go aggro this
I
game.
might go aggro, and I don't know how.
Yeah, I took it.
It doesn't really work.
Look at Risk. He doesn't know how to do it there either.
Yeah.
No.
This is your base shield. Where's the base engine? Right here.
See,
So
but
that
shield and no
6
gun.
on there is the die you
I
get
just
to
wanna make
roll
cargo
every time you
clear.
activate it.
Okay.
So if
Is
this
that in
is
the old one?
so if this is
Cargo
on here
extension?
No.
on my
So it
turn,
adds
I
capacity
can.
to your
Oh, that's
ship.
cool.
Power
so
that.
basically, oh, it's a whole.
It
Use.
takes
And then I
one
would move
spot
4
and then hangs
spots.
out in space.
okay.
Then I
So
can
you
power
can
the
put
next
it
one.
anywhere. You can put it there.
And roll again.
And there's space. Yeah,
That's basically how that works.
Um,
Once
but
you're out of charged
How much is that?
markers,
1,000.
your turn
I guess you do
is
that.
And there's also a
It's
shield.
gonna be pretty
extender
much
that-
up.
Or it's
if
a
you finish,
Okay.
that does the same.
and then when you
Does that.
recharge your stuff,
Yeah, in fact,
this will go
it's
down.
on
That's
that.
your energy that you
Oh,
have in
it's armor
store
plate.
to recharge
So it
this.
holds
Okay.
Just
extra
If you're
damage.
inside a
But
city
yeah, I can't hold it.
or a planetary system,
And
it will automatically,
these
at
can't
the beginning of
hold
your
damage.
upkeep,
only this one.
recharge
And
this.
if this is
Okay.
damaged, you
Alright.
lose all your cargo.
If you,
Or it jettisons into space.
so, yeah. A few other things. So the orange ones there are your blasters. That's the base blaster. The base shield here, the Tard shield. And the base engine. These here are things you can add on. They can do one of two things. They can go like this and add on storage for space,
For
Or-
cargo.
for cargo. Yeah, sorry. Or you can flip it over and do it like that, and it's armor plating. You can soak up damage with it.
Okay.
Damage occupies spaces on your board,
Yeah.
and so like if they occupy like critical equipment, it can reduce its functionality.
Yes.
Okay.
It blocks you from using your engine if you choose to damage an engine.
Right. Or if you have cargo and like these empty spaces can hold cargo, you could lose cargo if they get damaged. That armor plating, you can basically say, I'm going to put damage out here where it's not going to affect my ship. You're protecting your ship.
So
Chris was explaining that if you have the cargo side, it can't take damage, but that one space that's on your ship can
So
lose your cargo
you
attached.
do the same thing every damn time.
Every damn time.
Every
I
damn time.
like this special action.
And how do your shields work?
Okay, so somebody comes up to you and they decide to shoot at you. What you'll do is you will then charge your marker.
You need to have an armed active token to use.
So the beginning of the combat here, we'll go with this example here. The attacking player declares what he's shooting with. All right, he can fire both guns at the same time. This is different than we used to play.
I know, you didn't know
Yeah.
we could activate it multiple times.
Right, and so he'll declare, I'm doing this. Then the defending player can declare whether they're defending with 1 or 2 marks.
Okay.
So he'll roll his 6-sided, there's 7 points, and then the other guy will roll his 6-sided 2, so 7, that would be 5 damage to the defending player.
All right.
All right? Just so there's no worries, if you're being attacked by somebody after the combat rolls, you are allowed to spend energy to recharge your pips.
Okay.
All right? Doesn't have
After combat.
Rearm them, yeah.
you have to rearm them.
Defender only or the attacker?
Defender only, because it's not happening on his turn. He doesn't have a chance to recharge.
Before
Okay.
his new turn, yeah.
But you have to have pips available the first time you're attacked to use them?
Yes.
Okay. But then afterwards you can charge as many as you want. Or is it only as many as you have available?
I think you can recharge the ones that are on your outfit.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Recharge the ones that are
on your shields.
Yep. Yeah.
Because you wouldn't have used your shields on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Shields are only used off turn.
Oh, somebody's yeah.
So he's doing armor plating and shield.
Where are my missiles?
And
How do I
engine.
shoot stuff?
There's guns out there.
There is. This is your base blaster. This is your. Nope, that's not it. This
Also,
is-
look at the cost of each thing. You've only
Yeah,
got
yeah.
$4,000.
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah, he's taking the small fits. So
That's
4 pieces, 4,000.
Rock and
He's
roll.
got it.
So
Yes.
the just FYI, the missiles have to be fired from a distance of 2 to 6 spaces. The blasters have to be adjacent.
Okay.
All right. The missiles do more damage, but they have fewer uses.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Hey, you left a couple spaces for trading goods. That's a good deal. Okay, so Jason will.
And some borders and terrain can't be shot through. I can't remember.
Well, there's
Is that
line.
right?
There's line of sight. I don't
Why don't you look
remember.
that while he's choosing his fit?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the most recent rules. there.
That's the new one.
Yeah,
Let's see if this is a comment here.
definitely.
So is
Yeah,
line
there's a
of-
line of sight comment under combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's also right here. It tells you whether it's line of sight or not. And line of sight is for all missiles, or for all guns, or
Well, if you're Jason, yes, because if somebody is in here and they are out here, you can't use a blaster
right.
through the planetary shield.
Yeah,
Right.
so yellow and orange both have no line of sight.
They
And
bo-
and pink.
Oh, I don't see pink on here.
Oh,
Do you have the new ones?
No, it's these.
Oh, those. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's a nebulae.
No, this one
Nebulous.
says doesn't have line of sight.
That's what I mean. That's what I said.
Oh no, I was saying no line of
You
sight.
can
so
you can shoot through pink.
pink you can.
And
Correct.
the
But not through planetary. So not blue, not
and
yellow, not
and you
orange.
can shoot through the teleporters.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So these
through
little
the-
guys
through the-
here, if you have this
the gates.
connected to your engine, the least you're going to be able to
Or the
move is
teleporters
3.
with the wormholes.
That's what that does. Just FYI, you got a good setup there. You just hope you get some decent rolls and eventually.
Now, did they explain the economy about when they comes to trading? So when you go to a planet that provides a good, so for instance here you can buy 2 of the orange, right?
Yeah.
They have to be available on this mat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and when these get when they get sold, they generate the next one.
Based on what's here.
So if somebody sells a pink,
Mhm.
right, they're going to sell it to here. And there's a marker here. You can see this symbol here.
Oh, yeah.
It's going that pink is going to generate an orange if there's room here for them to be on the board. So
Okay.
the only maximum of 6 on the economy board. So for instance, right now, blue is highly sought after because there's only 1. Okay, whereas orange, there's not a whole lot. It doesn't affect the price, but it does affect availability.
Okay.
So as you fly, if you decide to do more of the trading, as you fly around, you need to look and see, okay, what's available that I can pick up, and then be able to sell to generate. Because if there's no room to generate the next one, you can't sell
I see. Okay. Okay.
the one.
Sure.
Well, and when you sell, you can always sell,
Oh, you can always sell?
and it doesn't go back onto the economy board.
Right. So your economy would be shrinking.
Only selling, and then the planet generating the opposite resource is how the resources get put back into the economy.
Unless you go and mine one.
Correct.
Ah.
Yeah, you can mine, and there's mining and harvesting and scavenging and salvaging.
Yeah, you can also get them out of these little tokens.
Yep.
If you fly into one of those spaces to get that token, you get whatever's on the back of it.
It's
Okay,
definitely.
so that to mine, you land on that square and
Roll the
And
dice.
then you roll the die.
Okay.
On a 1 through 10, you take that much damage.
oh, you get damage. Okay.
Yeah, and 11 through 20, you'll get the good.
So just
Interesting.
FYI, just so you guys know, if you were to buy the Enviro shield, for instance, that actually, and it's the same thing with the Piercer, which would go on your blaster. Those actually go on top of your uses.
Oh.
All right, and what the Enviro shield does is it makes mining and stuff like that a little easier to deal with because you can. It's an
It
Enviro
alters your
shield.
die.
It basically maximizes your die against that type of damage.
Okay.
Environmental damage.
Okay.
It won't do nothing in combat, but against environmental damage, including nebula damage, which is reduction of energy, the environmental shield will protect that.
Now these yellow spaces. So the orange ones, it's a 1 in 10 or 11 in 20. When you go in here, even if you enter these spaces, you roll this value.
Yeah.
And if you don't get an 11 or better, you take that damage. These you roll for instant death.
Okay.
1 through 3, you die.
Yep.
Okay. You can also, in theory, pass through these shields, but again, it's 1 through 10. You take damage and don't cross it. 11 through 17, you get across, but you get a bounty. And then 18 through 20, you're good. You snuck in.
So
if you're
that's
not
the
using-
only way in otherwise.
Correct, is through the
Right,
opening.
okay.
Correct.
So why would you go through planetary shields? If you are wanted, you cannot go into a lawful planet
through the main entrance.
through the main
I
entrance.
see. Okay.
But you can poke your nose in through the planetary shields if you want to gamble with it.
All right.
There's also unlawful planets.
Yes.
And there's mostly neutral planets.
Yeah. Speaking of which, if you sell your goods to a outlaw planet, it will not be part of that economy over there.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get a bounty for entering the outlaw planet.
Peachy.
Just being seen
Yep.
with criminals
Oh,
makes
alright.
you one.
He's a bad guy. We saw him there. But I didn't do anything
All
wrong.
right.
You can't prove
So
anything.
you two are lucky because you're on the edge. You don't have to move to explore.
I mean, I'm on the edge.
Exactly. So you get
Oh.
you can explore like
I'm
right
on
now.
the edge.
I have to decide whether to waste energy or a rocket engine
Pay no
or
mind to
an engine
Chris's
spot.
whining.
before I can explore.
So now, that we're ready to play, right?
Yep.
I mean, we're in a position now where everybody's outfitted, everybody's got their max energy and everything, and we
Dice
can play.
are-
What's wrong with those dice?
I can't reach those. Those are for Jason
Well,
and
fine.
Craig.
And there is a die tray there, Craig.
Right
Right here. Just give it to him now, right?
For rolling your 20.
Of course, last time he complained that
I don't
you
want to
were-
go on if any shit.
that you were rolling off the table. He gave you a dice tray that was made of trampoline.
Yeah.
This one's better. All right, so then Chris, I guess you're the first player because you were the lowest.
I guess so.
You were the highest, I guess technically. So when you die, you roll to see where you spawn back in.
Okay.
So whatever's been revealed of those numbers, you'll roll and go to the closest one if it's available.
I'll say just like when we started. All right.
Bless you.
All right. So here's how you fly. I got 3 engine shots. That's how you limit your turn. Your turn's over when you're out of armed tokens.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'm gonna fire my engine once, roll 8-sided die because I got an 8 engine, and I moved 1, but I have the GTS, so it's a 3. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, which is where I wanted to be, which is kind of nice. And I'm going to explore. So I spend an energy to explore, grab a tile. And did you shuffle these?
I did.
Nice. And then you line up this little mark with the matching one on the tile you're on. So this is the smuggler's den.
Hey, speaking of outlaw planets,
Mm-hmm.
And if I had blind jumped, I would have crashed through these asteroids and had to roll dice.
you want one of these?
And we want one of those there. So this guy will buy any 2 of your cargo cubes for 1,000. Oh no, you can buy, not sell. Yeah, it's your you can buy any
Any
2 for $1,000.
Okay.
And those are not the economy. Those are just
Correct.
Yes.
rogue.
And then yes, you can buy 2 hollow and then fly right over here and sell them. Except you can't go in there because it's lawful and you're unlawful now.
Well, I mean, there are ways.
How do you become lawful again if you become unlawful?
You
Die.
explode into pieces.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only way. All right.
And I'm going to spend another energy and explore some more.
Or buy a ship. If you buy a ship, your bounty goes away.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it gets lost in
Oh
the
yeah,
title,
because what you do is you
title
upgrade.
transfer.
Ah.
Loathe. So whoever's
Low
playing
ass.
this scoundrel will.
There it is.
Because you were on the
I
corner
just
there.
yeah.
You just scanned twice.
Yep. So he starts there, and he targets the closest innocent ship.
Not me, you. God. You did this yourself. You asked for
You're
this.
still in the middle of your turn, so.
Yeah, you're fine. Now he's gonna hightail it out of here.
Yeah, I really am. So I'm gonna fire an engine again. So once you've spent all these arm tokens, you still have impulse movement. If you're like in a bad place or you're real close to your goal.
Oh, alright.
Hey,
A 7.
eight
so
max.
that becomes 8. So I'm actually gonna go this way. 1, 2, pick up 3.
It's 3.
Yep. And then I reject 2. And then that was 1.
Well, hello, board gaming crew. Thank you for the raid. Welcome all of you to What's Dad Playing? I'm Dad, and we're playing Xia Legends of a Drift System tonight. We're glad to have you. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys are having a great night.
I did not die.
Was there some board gaming in your evening or day? I don't know what time zone you're in. Overexposed, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it very much.
Oh, I got ice damage.
Again, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you.
Stupid ice damage.
Ice damage. Oh, that's you discovered ice damage?
I
Yeah, yeah. It's amazing what that does, huh?
you keep those and turn them in for points. Alright, so then I'm now at the new edge. I love exploring, so I'm gonna keep going. And I did pause. So I went to
So
3,
you are an
4,
outlaw now,
5,
is that what-
6. No, I'm not an outlaw.
Jesus God.
You entered an outlaw space. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's not
That's
you.
the- that's-
Where are you?
that is the
You're-
outlaw. I'm
You went
over
over
there.
here. Okay, gotcha.
So I'm exploring here. It is the ruins of Dromoth. It's a dead world, and it needs the 4 of the question mark tokens.
Board gaming crew, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Good evening. Hope you've been having a grand time
One more
on Twitch tonight.
Explore.
We are. What is going on here? I don't even know what this is.
I just investigated it. So this one has excavation tokens.
Yes.
Those are cool.
Okay. Oh, I see. You have
Yep.
an action there.
And then when you get
Nice damage
those,
rate, okay.
you don't look at it. When you acquire it, it goes into your storage. Then you take it to the kiln to sift it.
Okay.
And see if it contains any goods.
If you ever roll a natural 20, that's an automatic fame point.
That is the T, right?
Interesting. Yes, it is. Yes,
Okay.
it is.
It's a little obscured.
I don't know if you guys have played Xia Legends of Drift System, but here it is in all of its glory. An amazing 4X game by Cody Miller. He's kind of a local for us, so we like playing it.
I'm gonna blow my last engine, and it's a 6, but bumps to 8.
He's just trying to cut
So-
you off so you can explore. See how he is?
Cut off. It's a universe, man.
Ooh, Rallyman Dirt. That's a game I haven't played that I would love to get into. I've heard really good things. I have
3,
Dungeon Kart, which is not quite the same, but
uh,
karting. But
that's
yeah,
excellent.
Rallyman. I would love to play that sometime.
I don't have a lot of space for ice damage. But I rolled an 18, so I have excavated.
Yeah.
You have to have room
You
in
don't
your
really
cargo bay for that.
Yes, which you barely do.
No, I've got plenty.
Oh, that's right. You got the cargo expansion.
Okay, that was 4 movement, and then there's 5.
Well, that's not. That's
Oh, do I
a
have to
major
stop?
action.
That's a major action? Oh, man.
I'm
Okay.
sure it is.
Well,
yeah.
then I wanted to go 5, 6, 7, if that's okay. Hey, I got a S, an orange.
Okay. That
No, it's a
The
found
pool.
one.
That's
Yeah,
found.
the
Okay,
pool.
there you go.
Wallace.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Rallyman is tile based, right? So you can make your own tracks and run around on those. I think that's why I was so interested in it to begin with, was to be able to do custom courses.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Next up.
Well, yeah. And Outlaw's coming for me. How far does he go? Oh, 5 spaces.
Blind jump. Here we go.
Okay, so I'm gonna impulse 4 spaces.
I'm an idiot.
I'm over there, and I'm gonna explore one more time.
First player to use the
Gate.
gates gets a fame point.
Yep. But you can't use it
There has to be another gate.
There does need to be
until
another
another
gate.
gate
That is
comes out.
Unless there's one gate that's the broken gate and it's random.
And it doesn't go to the other gates. So this is Tafjur,
Dead World.
another dead world, and it needs 3 of the excavation tokens.
Dude, did you just not go for a walk?
Okay, so now I don't have any more things I can do, and I do have one more token, or one more marker, but I can't use it.
Yeah.
For anything, so I would use it to
Sorry.
defend somebody. So when you're done, you take these off and you put them on the disarmed space. And you switch to the business phase, but you can only do business on the planet or the kiln. So if you're not on a planet or in the kiln, you skip it. So status phase, I freeze. So what does freezing do again?
Spreads
Expands
ice.
your ice damage.
How much?
Just one.
Next, everything adjacent.
I put it in the right place then. So the ice spreads, and then I claim fame. I'll take a fame point
Chris
for these
is a
guys.
juicy target over there.
I'm a little juicy.
There's no shield with
So
some
you got 2 of
damage.
these,
Fame point.
and you got what you want, so you get a fame point here.
I'm yeller.
And there's the event.
Event happens.
And you'll turn on one of the
4A.
event cards.
Oh, I see. It's an event. Fesco Grand Prix. While this card is in play, players race to visit as many unique mission points in one turn as possible. When the race ends, players will be rewarded by who has visited the most unique mission points in one turn. First place gets 2 fame points, second place gets 1 fame point, third place gets 1,000. Tied, all players get the reward. Place a damage on this card after each round. Race ends after 2 rounds. This card leaves play when the race ends and all players receive their reward.
So we have to keep track of how many
And these have been.
mission spots we land on
Yes, somehow.
in one turn.
In one turn.
That's fun.
And the mission spots with these ones.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, okay, so we drew titles and events. Now I refresh, which
You don't do that.
actually no, I don't. You're right. So you, I can arm, and for my ship special abilities, that doesn't cost me energy to rearm
At all?
at all. That's my only special ability.
That's a lot, dude.
It's a good one. I like it.
My gosh.
And you return your impulse, which is how you can keep moving slowly if you like get damaged everywhere and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, you only do this in the business phase. I forgot that. Yeah, you recharge your energy, and then yeah, arm your markers, and you can choose not to arm them if you want to save your energy. And if you're out of energy, you can't rearm them.
Yeah. But if somebody's out of energy, you can actually fly next to them and give them 1 energy and you get a fame point
Yeah, I
for
saw
it.
that one.
I'm gonna refilling somebody.
Okay, so that's. Oh, and then I gotta do an NPC action. So this guy's going to acquire a target, which is, I think, me.
Distance?
Closest lawful.
10. Yep, you're closest. So
Yeah.
he targets you and moves 5 towards you.
Also, you went through the border, so
Oh, yeah,
it's
you're
even
right.
closer if he goes out the entrance. So he targets me, moves 5 spaces towards
1,
me.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And the NPCs follow the most reasonable, like they don't intentionally fly through damage and stuff or borders unless they have to, like there's no way around.
Right.
Like if there's the sun is here and they've got to go over here, they just fly through a border. Okay. And then yeah. Oh, if he has clear line of sight and he's adjacent,
Yep.
it
Yep.
attacks.
No.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, if you're Jason, I guess
So he has to-
technically, one of the 2 of you could be inside a debris field, and then he would not have line of sight.
Correct.
Okay.
So yeah, so you got to be done to stop within 5 spaces of him, unless you just have no choice, like you're drifting.
NPCs. Okay, Jason.
All right. So I always start these guys at the opening of the.
Oh,
He put it on this.
I
it just
know.
says play scoundrel on it. It
Yeah,
doesn't say
that's why I
where
always
to put it.
put it in the opening.
But yeah, most of the missions.
Because if you
allowed
put
to
it on
put
the
it-
mission thing, then I can't get to the missions.
That's true.
So in that
Okay.
case, then he would have started here.
He's there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey.
And he'll fly across the
Oh,
planet.
yeah,
It's
this-
not a
this is-
border.
oh,
Oh
this
yeah,
is
that's
a
right.
border,
You can't.
yeah.
He said 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a spot. Yep.
Yeah. So okay.
Now he's much closer.
So now my turn's over. I look at my missions and pick one. You don't waste your time on your turn doing that.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. We shall
You don't waste everybody else's time.
Right.
do that.
And he's got lots of time now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set aside 3 missions for me, please.
1, 2, 3.
I shall impulse. I'm going to utilize my impulse to go to 1, 2, 3. Get to here. Oh, mother love bone.
Mother love bone. That's a fantastic phrase of
I think
frustration.
it's an old album from like.
No, it's a band.
Was it?
Mother
Okay.
love bone.
It's a grunge band that didn't make it, like
Okay.
Mudhoney.
Yeah. For all I knew, it was like an album title from Faith No More or something.
I mean, you got the right region.
Well, that annoys me because now I don't want to. You can heal ice damage for free if you're inside a city. You just chip it off with a.
On a planet.
Yeah, if you're on a planet.
And because, sorry.
Yep. Yes. Yeah. Then I will. Ooh. Let's do this here.
Moolah.
1,
These
2,
are our
3,
race counters.
4. I will spend an
So did yours
energy
count for this? You hit 1, right?
exploring the arrow.
Actually crossed over 2.
Ooh.
Did you collect?
Oh, by the way,
cards for both
the
of them?
Do you have to? It just says touching the markers.
Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Just.
the merchant it was out from the beginning as well. It didn't occur to me.
Oh, well, I thought he had to have a trade route first.
He does.
There have to be 2 planets.
From Kempler to Lunari are
Oh.
both on there, I believe.
Oh, they are. You're right. I'm sorry. So
Yeah.
Kempler, I guess he would
Came
be
out first.
Yeah, we'll just do it. You're doing the merchant, so yeah, he'll go move it your turn.
Okay.
So and now Azure is out as well, so he may actually have a different target now.
No, Kempler to Lunari was the order.
Okay. Well, we've done it with ours. I'm going to spend another
Unless
energy.
King of Damascus comes out.
Grab an extra 4-sided die, if you could.
Hang on just a sec. Yeah. This says players race to visit as many unique mission points in one turn as possible. Visit,
Yeah.
which means you have to stop on it. Yes. Do you have to stop on it to get cards?
No, you
No,
have to just fly
just
over.
pass over it.
Well,
It's a minor action.
Okay, so you said that you hit 2.
Yeah, but that was before the invented come out.
Oh, okay, but I mean it's on your turn. So the question I have is
The event would not have been in play on his turn. It came into play after his turn.
okay,
My
so
turn
his
was
first turn
over.
doesn't count.
Right.
What am I getting a 4-sided die?
As a marker.
Well, what we do is we mark the merchant's next
Oh, I see.
spot,
Gotcha.
and
We used to get lost.
because it doesn't change once he's targeted a spot,
Got it.
then yeah.
And he does fly to the cell space, but yeah, that's
All right, I will do this and I'm curious now. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah.
What is Ember?
Ember is acquired by mining
ice asteroids.
at ice asteroids.
Okay, which
And
we don't have out in play right
We do not.
You can discard.
And it is sold exclusively at the kiln.
now. Right, I see that. That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Put that-
So, we'll poop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's dumb, but that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, so you managed to visit 1 on your
I
turn.
did, hot dog.
So let's use those as the markers.
Yeah. Okay, so no business. I freeze. Chitty. I do not claim any fame. Draw titles. No. Refresh command. Arm markers. So I will just move these straight to here and spend the 1, 2, 3. Refresh my impulse token and figure out a way to not use my special ability because I'm just that smart. And then all right, so right now the Enforcer is targeting the most distant lawful planet, which is Lunari, and he moves 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I was gonna say you can't get through there.
No.
Now, if that was the sun, he'd have to go around this way and either choose to fly through these or actually just go ahead and fly.
Because they will not explore new spaces.
No.
Yeah. So if a space isn't played, they won't move out.
All right, so that's my turn.
All right, Craig, you got it. Go.
Dazzle us.
I guess because of that, Jason, it's actually the shortest route is this way. If we want to get like nerdy about it, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, 6 is here, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
And he doesn't. I mean, you don't have to check for him for destruction or anything. Right? He
No.
just goes through it. Okay.
yeah, environmental damage doesn't.
No, wait, yes, you do.
Do you?
Oh, he does a environmental check.
I believe so. Yeah.
Orange is 11 to 20 pass, 1 to 10 damage. But I mean, how much damage can you take?
I thought they were immune to environmental damage, but I'll look it up. Or you want me to look it up since it's your turn?
No, it's Craig's turn. So Craig can take his turn while they're
D6,
doing
please.
Yeah, keep those in the middle.
So I have to actually move before I can do an explore action, right?
No, you can
that.
explore.
No,
right
you can
where
explore
are.
by spending 1 energy.
All right. So the explorer costs energy anyway.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
So let's.
So spend an
Let's
energy
explore.
and give him a energy on the bottom.
Oh, down here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't spend your activation tile yet.
All right.
And then you're gonna line up the T, little T marker there.
Play Mr. T. And that is
Crawler 4.
Debris.
Debris. You can get carbon. No, that's probably not carbon. Probably cobalt.
All right. So then let's. Now we'll spend a motor.
Okay, so you're rolling a D6. You go 5
Five.
spaces.
Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now, if you pass through, oh, Jason, these are yours. If you pass through it, you collect cards.
Yes.
I'll just hold them
Yeah,
aside.
it's a
for you.
minor action, so you don't have to stop.
And then we'll explore again.
Okay, new tile.
Sweet.
You're
Oh, yeah.
To
And,
the line.
Hold the
Ah, the gate.
Another gate.
You can now travel through that gate to go to this gate and earn fame points. And in fact, you would get 2 because you used both of them, yes? Is that how it
No,
works?
first player to use the gates gets a fame point.
Oh, just any. The gates.
The gates, yeah.
All right. So then let's. There's another motor.
Roll the
Why?
dice.
Tree.
And any.
1, 2, tree.
There you
You, I mean, you can go directly into it. If that's
Yeah,
what
you
you're
can-
Oh,
trying
I
to do.
see.
Yeah.
Let me see the
1,
other
2,
colors.
boom, you're in. And then you teleport to this,
That one.
and you're blue, so you get a fame point.
Now it's actually 3 spots. It's here, here, and here, and you can choose
Any of
any of them.
Oh, I see where I choose to land.
Yeah.
As far
Yeah.
away from those bad guys as possible. And then.
You're
He's
still
basically
within, you're
in a
still
circle.
within 5. So as soon as I run away, he's coming after you if you
Yeah,
stop
that's what I'm
there.
saying. I'm gonna.
Yeah, remember, he acts after Chris's turn.
I got
so-
one more motor.
What are you doing?
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, you've only touched one mission triangle.
I touched that one once. So I just touched it again to.
Oh, that'll count.
Yep.
So
So
he
there's
hit
3 more
got
cards.
2.
Okay.
And then
I mean, yeah, you can do that. I generally
that's all
just pick
the
from the 3 I have because
movement I have. Let's say.
maybe I'm dumb.
So what's the impulse thing cost?
Nothing. You flip it over, it gives you whatever
However
it
much
says
it
Does
is. So,
does it regenerate when it's
at the
Yes.
end of your turn.
okay?
so 3 spaces.
1, 2, 3. Where I started from again?
Is he seriously just like running circles?
Yes.
Running circles in a straight line. I don't understand.
NPCs must apply effects of those borders in the same way a player would.
Oh man, I
Alright.
totally got that backwards. I
Well,
apologize.
then please roll a 20. He survives.
No damage.
And that's all the movement I can do.
Yep.
I guess that's it then.
This is all for you. So after you're done recharging and stuff,
I still only pick one.
Correct. Pick one, discard the rest. But those coins represent that you hit 2 points
In one turn.
in one turn.
Okay.
And then you don't have an NPC, so you go through, business phase. You're not on a planet, so you don't recharge, buy or sell.
And recharge means
You
you
would-
would use this
you
stuff
would get
over
energy
here
back,
to build
correct.
these back.
Actually, no.
No.
No?
Recharge means you fill your energy up. But you
Oh.
can spend
But you can't do it. So put it back down where it was. Yeah.
Now you can spend energy to rearm your markers. So take the markers on your ship and put them in the disarmed area.
Oh, disarm, okay.
And then to arm each one is an energy. So it's 3 energy to charge
To
them up.
rearm all of them.
Okay.
So you can spend your energy at the bottom to rearm, and you can choose however many you want.
Alright.
Okay. And then you don't have any freeze markers. You already got the one fame for the gates. No titles. Refresh demand. Using that, and you arm your markers. So yeah, now you're done. This is my turn.
I just pick one of these.
All right. Well, first things first. Let's explore. Take a tile, please.
Excitement.
And this is going to be the T. Oh,
Burning Horse.
Burning Horse Nebula. Yep. And
Nice.
one of these. I forget, what is the
Nibs.
How did
Instead of damage, you lose energy.
for every
Pep.
every place you move?
No.
No, for every you roll once you enter across the boundary.
Oh, just the one time?
Just the one time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll for energy loss.
Yeah, and 10 will drain all your energy.
And harvesting will also cause you to drain. Okay.
Yep.
If you fail. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Now, did we determine it's basically, if you're out of energy, it's basically free to harvest? Like, once you run out, you can just keep doing it?
I suppose, yeah, because there's no penalty at that point, right? And it doesn't cost you
Right.
doesn't cost you an action to
Right.
do it.
Of course, you become a tasty target for somebody to come over and
Yeah.
poke
Right.
a hole in your
You
ship.
can't recharge your
Yeah,
engines and stuff
no
either.
doubt. Let's see here. I think.
Hey, Wally,
I
how
don't
you
know
doing, buddy?
what his deal is. I am going to activate my engines, and I get 3 movement, which is fine. That's all I really need. I'll go ahead and do this, and then we'll spend another energy to explore.
Okay. Somebody's got a mission. We're looking at the straight line. Woo! All right.
Oh, I take that back.
The grinder. We need a comment. They're in the box. You take what back?
But yeah, ice comments. Buried.
What are you taking back, Chris?
If you are out of energy, and have no markers to arm, you're stranded and you can't do anything except take minor actions. But I guess if you can still move, it's not.
Do you have the standees?
There should be. Oh, they're right here.
Interesting. Wonder if they.
So how does that comment move? On enter?
Yes. When you cross its path.
When you cross its path.
Yes.
Okay.
It comes at you.
Right. Well, I mean, it moves. Does it move the moment you enter its path, or after
Yes.
you're done moving?
The moment you enter its path, you roll. If it lands on you, you become space debris.
Ultimate is just insta kill.
But it'll also go around you. So if it rolls one more than your spot, you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it has to land directly on you.
Yes.
Interesting.
Now, you just have to if it passes by, you miss.
Got it.
But if you're 3 away and it rolls a 3,
You're done.
you are now goo.
Got it. Okay. Boy, this feels like a very tight area. And so we said that these are minor actions, and the tokens are minor actions.
Yes, collecting those are minor actions. And it'll, on the back of it tells you the things that are minor actions on the back of your card
Oh, okay.
as well. So if it says, If it doesn't
Oh, in
say
red,
if
minor,
it doesn't
okay.
say minor behind it,
Mhm.
then it's a major action.
Okay.
You completed a turn. Way to go, Greg.
You are now
Okay.
amateur status. I'm going to activate my engines again.
I'm tired of looking at these rule books.
Yep. But I knew it was.
My impulse engine's better than this.
Well, at least you got your GTS, right?
2, 3. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I will activate my engines again. So as long as I'm in the planetary boundary, at the end of my turn, I can recharge.
Yes.
You will recharge up
First,
and then
activate.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is the last thing. Correct. Yeah. There we go.
Where are you trying to get to?
7. So I'm going to collect this,
1, yeah,
and then I'm going to collect the point.
2, 3.
But I can pay energy to double it, so I need to see what it is, right?
Yep. Yeah, double the damage.
Right.
Double that ice damage.
It is.
Impulse plus 5.
You
Yeah.
got 5 more movement right now.
And you can pay an energy to go 10
Sure.
on top of the rest of your regular movement.
So I now have. I've
You
spent
moved
3.
3, yes.
I had 7, so I have 14 movement now.
Yes.
Perfect.
Wally.
Where all will I go?
Yeah, I was gonna say you got all this movement, nowhere to go.
Now, if I pass through this one again, does it count again?
No, you have to hit each unique one.
Okay.
Yeah, you can only get missions from one point once.
Oh man, with that many movement, you're on your way to getting all them.
Well, the problem is they're all like
Yeah.
very inconveniently placed.
That's true.
I guess I'm going to have to take the risk. So I'll cut across. So I've moved 3 so far, right?
Mhm.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, he runs right past you.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Cosmic ice cream cone.
9, 10, 11.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 more. What's the white boundary roll? I didn't even see that one on the rule book.
It's ice damage, 1 to 10 ice damage.
Yep.
Okay.
11 to 20, you're good.
Yeah. How much do I have left? Crap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 3 more.
Yep.
Well, I could just back out, I suppose, but that seems cowardly. But I'm assuming that I can't scan a sector while I'm in the middle of a move. So if I wanted to move into another area, I would have to blind jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, scanning's a major action, so you'd have to stop. Or exploring is. Blind jump.
1 to 10 ice damage would not be great. Let's go ahead and reverse. So I've got 3 left.
Mhm.
Yep.
Is that right? So 1, 2, 1, 2, and I roll again, right?
Mhm.
3.
3.
And
3 7.
can I stay on? If I stay on his path, I'm not
Yes.
re-entering it, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay,
That's
so
correct.
yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
All right.
So I got 2, and then this is I can spend that later with 2 to get a finger, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then now the merchant moves. He is going 8 spaces toward Lunari, correct?
I guess I'll go the
Was
same
he gonna,
way.
well, he's gonna start here, right?
Yeah.
So for each, he has to enter each one of those. Jeez.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 18. 7. 6.
Damage.
How much can I take?
15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take 6 damage.
See, and that contributes to you going and shooting him and getting his money.
The last one.
He takes another.
16.
Oh, that was close.
I was close. I was looking for it. All right. Merchant
Good
has moved.
times.
Take it away, Chris.
Rock and roll.
Kuchiku.
All right.
Wally.
Let's fly away from this chump.
Is Kathy out there or something?
I don't know. I don't know where she is. I let him out and he came back in. I Can't help him.
So Chris passed over
I
one.
passed one. I'll take 3 missions, I guess. Well, I'm not going to abandon my current mission, so you can just leave them.
Okay.
I don't really want them, but I'll take
But you
one.
do get a coin.
Yeah.
We'll just keep it there until you finish.
So
Because you're not going to rack them up. It's only in
that was my 4, right?
it's one run.
Okay. So fire again. Hope for something better.
Whammy.
5, 6, 7. So 1, 2. Collect is a minor action, so my mission is to collect 2 of the green Terra from the.
What,
These? Yeah. And
That's your mission?
yep. And I'm putting $4,000
So you
on this
expose
card.
it at this point? So we know what it is. Just make sure that you're right. I mean, I'm assuming you don't put it face
I
down.
don't get this unless I complete it, but I want to keep it secret.
I don't know that you have that option. What does the
Really?
card say?
It says to fly. Okay, so fly to the
location.
triangle on an asteroid. Place Terra in my hold.
And then you have
Place,
target.
place 2 times. Oh, it's damage, not money. Sorry, it's damage on this card. So I put 2 Terras in. I put 4 damage on this card.
Uh-huh.
Now, as an action, I chase down one of you and give you the Terra, and I get money for it. And if I don't succeed, I get the damage.
Interesting.
Yeah. And how do I not succeed? If I discard the mission without completing it. So if I decide that I can't possibly.
Immediately after completing the objectives, the player must flip the mission card face up and reveal the mission.
Okay.
So I think
the
that
objective
that's,
is load.
yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah. It doesn't say what, yeah, it doesn't say objective on the card anywhere, so I don't know if the objective is the start or the finish. We'll just do not house rule, but vote rule. You guys all think it should be face up, so I'll leave it face up.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess you're concerned about somebody intercepting you
Or running away from me.
But it's any player, right?
No, it's a specific player.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just put the damage on it.
Right.
Anyway, sorry. And
These objectives must be fulfilled before a player can deliver the mission and receive the payment. So
Okay.
that makes me think the objective is the text.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, that means the objective is my success, right? I don't care. It's face up. So that was 1, 2. I'm gonna risk it. 3. Four, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my goodness.
And then going again. This is for all the marbles.
What? Already? It's on turn 2.
I need a good roll, or I'm gonna be. I mean, I'm gonna be fine, but I would prefer a. I got a shit roll. All right.
This is what I like to hear.
1, 2, 3. 3,
my lord.
and and then I'm an impulse. Shoot, I forgot I can impulse. Perfect. Into the kiln,
Move it.
onto the mission mark. So,
Roll D.
are you taking any of the coins?
No. Well, I mean, that's a
Do you
5,
care?
technically. I guess
Well,
not.
then pull out more ones because you used them all up. So we can say
Happy?
or we can say they're all ones.
Whatever. You hit 3 of those today? This turn?
Yeah. Actually,
Somebody-
yeah. No,
Check
4.
on that.
No, I hit 4.
3.
Oh, 3. No, 4. I was 1, 2, 3, and then 4.
4.
So, one more coin, please.
I don't know. I'm suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Suspicious of what?
I don't know.
My impulse saved me. I didn't think I was going to get the 4. So
I didn't see it happen. So
that's because you went and got snacky snacks.
actually, no, I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on with my dog.
All right. So, what am I doing in the kiln? Why did I want to go there? Oh, I wanted to. I definitely wanted to repair damage. Now, is ice free?
Yes.
Yeah. Regular damage costs money.
And you did not do what I told you to do.
Which is what?
Move the kiln.
Oh, I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5. 5 turn.
3
Now throw it.
And I'm gonna recharge my energy. And that's all I can do there. I don't have any money. Yeah, why did I want to go to the kiln?
Probably to repair yourself and get the 4th triangle.
Oh, you know what's funny? I think one of the other missions said I had to go there, and so I just went there. But yeah, I thought I had to go there for some reason. That is so funny.
Was
So
it post-hypnotic suggestion?
yep. So then I've unfreezed. So yeah, claim fame.
I'll give you a pre-hypnotic suggestion.
Whoa. I already got it.
And
Hypnotism's
done.
That's my pre-hypnotic suggestion.
all right, my turn's over. Go, Mark. Go.
Scoundrel.
Go, Jason. Go.
Oh,
Like scoundrel.
the kiln acts like a planet, right? As far as
Yes.
like energy replenishment.
Identical.
He has the border. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's still coming after me.
I guess now, yeah, because you're the closest. Well, I mean, the merchant, yeah. Direct line, it would be you. Because the 3 of you are kind of in a row.
Well, 1,
I'm assuming the enforcer does not
2,
count.
3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go that way.
Okay. All right. I will.
Although, now Craig is closer.
This 5, so give me 3 mission choices, please.
Okay. You just want now or you want to finish turn? And you touched 1 triangle.
Okay. And it's in 1 turn, right?
Correct. So if
Yeah.
you get more than 1, then you'll replace that. Or
Alright.
augment it.
So I will. Impulse.
So Craig, you should have a coin, right? Oh, you have 2.
Go, go.
Although you hit the same one twice,
I
didn't you?
spend my 3 to
Did I?
buy.
Because you hit this one, and then you came back around and hit it again, didn't you?
Can I
So
buy
I only technically had one.
2 hollow, please?
From the market.
Two hollow.
Pink.
Pink, thank you. From the market.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, and then the cell hall is right there.
Yeah,
Nobody has to go all the way around.
Yeah, oh.
I do. So we'll see how this roll is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I won't make it.
3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. I gotta be a wuss. And because of the ice damage. All right. I will move to here, and then I will move into my business phase.
Stop and thaw.
Recharge. Repair damage.
You said ice is free. What does regular damage count?
1,000 for all of it.
Oh, for all of us, 1,000 done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to buy a new ship. I'm not going to buy a fame point because I have no dough. And then I will. Yeah.
No.
Goes up. Recharge.
No doubt.
1, 2. Don't do that.
What? Tap.
Nothing. Chris always does that.
No go.
No go.
No
Yeah.
go.
And I want to slap him. So bad. Okay, so
Did you recharge all your stuff?
No, I didn't. So I should be number 3.
You're in a planet? Yeah.
so
Wait, no, you're not.
Oh, no, yeah, right. So I
You were
was
down at 2.
No, I was at 4.
Were you?
Because I spent 2 energy on the. Oh no, it's right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Yeah. So
That's
there are
right,
3 of those.
one.
3 of those are disarmed,
And
and
then
then
spend
you
that
have
one energy.
2 energy to,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool. Okay.
6.
I'll give you 6.
Yeah, that guy was 5.
Where's he going?
He's going to
Lunari, same as the merchant.
So the only place I can rebuild these is in the kiln or
And
On
planet.
planet.
one of those
Any
3
planet.
planets.
Any planet, anything that has that border around it.
I see.
Not the
And
sun, of course.
Going through here is bad.
You can lose energy if you flip a coin badly.
Okay, so you can't.
Did we place one on here?
Yeah, you took it, didn't you?
I've only taken one.
No, I think we forgot it.
Did you just go in there last turn?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it just came out.
Azure?
Yeah. Not on my first turn. It came out.
I could have sworn we put one there, but I mean, I don't remember. Hey, Ritsu, welcome.
Oh well. How many are missing?
If that had been the case, I would have gone there
Sure.
and then rolled my last movement. Oh, it'll give me the movement, so whatever. I'll just turn those in for
But you need to repair the ice damage anyway. Well, you've
Yeah.
got
You
the.
did.
And you're green.
Yeah.
1 point. We're playing the Cody Miller game around here. We played Aradia yesterday, and now we've got Zaya, Legends of a Drift System. If you like 4X games.
So you can't harvest forever. What happens is if you lose all your energy, you spend your armed tokens for energy until you are out. And then you are stranded and you cannot do a harvest because it's a major action.
Gotcha.
So that there is a mechanism to prevent you from just harvesting when you're out of energy.
So you basically spend an armed token to do a harvest action.
No. If you say you've got 5 energy and you do a harvest and you roll at 10, you have to burn 10 energy. So you burn your 5 and then 4.
Then you're using those? Oof.
Yeah,
Rough.
and then you're stranded. So you can still nothing happens after the 10.
Yeah, you can impulse out, but you can't.
Then somebody can fly alongside you, force feed you an energy, and get a fame point for
Yep.
it.
Yep.
You can't even turn it down.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
It's charity. It's good.
All right.
Let's
You're going to take it and like
do
it.
that.
Mhm.
D6, please.
Nice.
Whoa.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's hop into there.
Into the
so
kiln,
I can-
which is over there.
Here. Roll a d6.
He moves 5. I get 2. 3, 7.
Now throw it.
And then to recharge, I have to basically end my turn.
Correct. That's the end of your turn.
To do the, okay.
Yeah. So did you have other cool stuff you wanted to do?
I didn't have a whole lot of, Played it.
Have you haven't started this yet, have you?
No, I
Okay.
have not. I probably should have done that first since it was along the way.
So I was supposed to get 3 missions. I think he even said
They're over here.
Yep. There's the missions and your.
You only got the one. Well, he only got the one, so he doesn't put it in the coin here. Doesn't work.
All right, I guess that's it.
That's your turn.
I guess.
Okay, so just to be clear, so you took one. You used one armed marker.
Yes.
So you rearm. You recharge energy first, then rearm. So
Okay.
it costs you the energy you charged up to rearm whatever markers you rearmed.
Alright.
Was
One
it-
marker.
Just one though.
Yep.
So why are
So-
you back down to 5? You just should be at
Because
7.
that reset it, and then I recharge as.
No, you recharge first,
Oh, I see. Oh, I
then
see.
you rearm.
So-
I
Perfect,
see.
you
Okay,
got
I
it.
get you. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I
So
see.
that's why we put your markers on the
All right.
disarmed,
All right.
and then you spend an energy every time you move one up
I
to
see.
arm.
Okay.
Okay, so this is me. I'm going to kick on the engines. Ooh, 8.
Sven. 8.
So I am going to.
Where's he going? How's he gonna get there?
That's an excellent question. I was planning on going into here, so I guess I'll go. Nobody's buying this stuff yet.
Let's run over here. That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll go ahead and. I don't have any money. How can I buy them? How did you buy them?
You have
I
money?
had 1,000 left over.
Save your money?
Yeah.
How
I
dare
did.
you? I'm gonna go over here and grab.
Missions.
I'll take a look at these just for the fun of it.
Yep.
You
But then
don't
I
have,
really-
you don't have an active mission, do you?
I do.
Yes, you can, right? We've just determined.
What's that?
Yeah, you
Oh,
just
yeah,
you
yeah.
just abandon the one you have.
Correct.
Um,
In the old rules, it was abandoning
Yeah.
was a problem, and now it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. There used to be restrictions on abandoning your missions.
yeah, I think the problem I have here is that I just need to power up. So.
Or, yeah, go mining.
Huh?
Go mining.
Well.
Get free resources.
Well, yeah, I could.
Under
right?
penalty of death. Whoa.
Anyway,
I'm gonna end my turn here because I really am not in a good position. So I'm gonna charge up, and then I will rearm my 3 markers, and that should be it. So I haven't hit more than 2
all right.
locations. So now at the end of his next turn, this finishes.
Right.
Right, because it's 2 rounds. Okay.
But so he's gonna win anyway.
Sure, and I'll get second.
Yep.
And you guys will tie for 3rd.
We'll get 1,000 each.
Yep.
Hey.
So now the merchant moves, right?
That is correct. Merchant is moving
Towards.
8 spaces towards, and it's toward the sell point, I presume.
Yep.
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 Yep, the sell space. So not there yet.
Not there yet.
Okay. And yeah, you want it? Well, so, yeah,
So let's go flying. 8. So.
And
1, 2,
he-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That should be 8.
Well, either way, I'm stopping there.
Okay. 7, 8. Yeah.
Okay, I'm stopping. Did I skip a spot? Oh, I
You
think.
went-
Oh,
you
I
went
went
wrong.
in too early.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I didn't see where the gate was.
The merchant's in the way.
Hello, Mark.
Hello.
Have some Terra.
Thanks.
For free. And
What am I gonna do with this?
you're gonna pay me
Well, they might.
out of the bank $4,000.
Make you holla?
So that was my mission. Was
They're credits, not dollars.
so I targeted you. You're my player on my right.
Ah, yes.
And NPCs are not players in these
No.
because there's 4 of us, right?
We are players.
Well, in a 2-player game, they do count as the player on your right.
Ah, interesting.
So yeah,
More targets.
Success.
so yeah, and
That was an action.
I was looking at your cargo hold because you don't have any space for more than 2, or I would have.
I do not. If I had taken anything in my cargo hold, you would have been upset. Because then I wouldn't be able to take it.
Exactly, I would have been like, no, wasted, and then I would have discarded my mission and sold off my. Haul. Okay, moving on. So that's a completed mission. I get a fame point.
Pain point for that, yes. Yellow. Is now an asteroid worm. You are Space Scum. I am unknown.
So where do I want to go next?
Yes, I wish I could be Space Scum.
Oh, are you on the mission spot?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I fly over it and get missions through him, or do I have to wait till he's off of it?
Man, I don't know.
I thought we could just. I thought you could fly.
No, if there's somebody on it, you can be adjacent. At least that's how the sell points work. I know that.
But I think you actually have to spend like an energy or something to do it.
Sorry to make you look up the rule. Yeah, I thought we settled it before, but I was remembering it, but I can't remember now. I know you can't land on the same space as someone, but I think you can fly through them. I guess the question is then, do I get to use the space?
Right. And that's what I was saying is that
Yeah.
that's why I remembered that, like, for the sell and buy points, if there's somebody on it, you can be adjacent and use it, because that would prevent somebody from being able to just park on it and no one get access to it.
Yeah.
You're right. But I think there's actually a rule about having to utilize energy.
Okay.
I don't
To be able
remember.
to do that.
I don't remember.
No, I'll just go fly to a different one.
You can fly over it.
And get missions.
6 movement.
6 movement. So I'm gonna 1, damage.
This says while on a mission point.
4, and then take 3 missions. And then 5. Harvest.
You're gonna roll again. No
Oh, I
energy.
lose 3 energy.
Wow, and you had 10 to lose too.
I'm gonna try harvesting one more time.
Wow. Talk about push your luck.
Press my luck. 17.
17.
I get some, whatever the heck that is.
Pink.
1 hollow, yeah. Oh crap! I know why I was going to the kiln. All right, well I gotta go back there now. I have a sift.
You could have sifted. Oh well.
Stupid.
Well, maybe you can get there this turn.
And flying out of the boundary is not.
No, it's just fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so. I hope I get back there. Gosh darn, that was stupid of me.
It's not that far.
I know. But I'm gonna roll short.
Is it at least 6? You can get there.
1, 2, yeah.
Ah,
Less
7.
than
You're
7.
fine. He's in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to the kiln.
Roll your dice.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope that gets Greg closer to a goal of his own. Okay, and then I need to sift.
I'm assuming that's a major action.
It is. And I sifted a fame point or $2,000 and an Enviro shield. So those are pretty sweet.
Uh-huh.
Okay, a player may take an action on an adjacent space that is currently occupied by another ship by first spending 2 movement. In this scenario, the player would not move their ship from its space. They can perform an action as though their ship
Moved
were
in
on
and
the
out.
occupied space. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's as if you moved in and out.
I'm gonna take the reward. And the Enviro shield goes on top of your shields, right?
Right. For
Okay.
now, you don't have a shield,
But
so
I
you
don't
flip
have
it
a shield,
over.
so I flip it upside down and it just
Yeah.
sits there in my cargo hold.
Yes.
And I can sell it when I want to do stuff.
Hmm.
Cool. Well, now I have money, so I'm going to move to my business phase, even though I still have impulse. And I'm going to upgrade my ship. So I recharged energy. I am now buying and selling. So I'm going to go ahead and let Jason go.
Move your scoundrel.
Oh, move the scoundrel
Well,
first.
before that, his turn has ended.
We're going to resolve
The
that.
Grand Prix resolves. So Chris has 4. First place gets him 2 fame points. So you get
Whoa.
another event
and
And a
a
title.
title.
and a title.
Well, this is for anybody.
Oh, that's right. Velocity Warden. To claim this title, be the first player to fly to a mission point in one of the
Each type of
sector
sector
in one
in
turn.
one turn. So you got to go through an asteroid, a planet, a nebula,
And
and
debris.
debris.
Which is out there. I mean, you got debris, asteroid, nebula, and planet. Or debris. Asteroid.
Dang, that's
Well, that's
I
how-
practically did that last turn. That's crazy. So yeah,
And that's
your
worth 2
ship,
fame points.
and your ship's impulse is worth 5 for the remainder of the game.
Nice.
That's
Carries
pretty
over
cool.
your first new ship. So, first person to get it.
I feel,
right?
like, I feel like that's the first one I could accomplish. That's crazy.
Second gives me 1 fame point. And you guys each get 1,000. And the Grand Prix is done. New event.
Did you
Very-
move the scoundrel? Oh, sorry.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
go ahead.
Variable star. Nir is in an unstable phase. While this card is in play, if Nir is in play at the end of each round, solar flare. Any player's ships up to 1 sector away from Nir take 1d8 ice damage, blockable. Ships inside the kiln take no damage, then place 1 damage on this card. This card leaves play when there are 3 damage on this card. So at the end of each round. So basically, at the end of Chris's next turn, for the next 3 turns, this triggers.
Yep.
So
If you're in the kiln, you're safe. If you're if you're over 1 sector away from Nir, you're safe. So basically, Nir and all the sectors attached to it,
Yeah.
Were these 6 Jasons?
those are yours.
I did 2.
You did.
Oh yeah, because I'm on that one.
I'll take your little coins if you want.
Thank you.
All right. So now it's my turn.
Yes. Oh no, now it's the NPC.
Yeah, Scout.
So he's chasing. Is he still chasing me?
Chasing Amy.
So
Yes.
I'm gonna get you.
I know you're in there. You can't hide from me.
All right. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then I'm gonna buy a ship and I'm gonna check missions. Jeez, too much to do this turn.
Yeah.
Go, Jason. Go. Please don't shoot me in the face.
Okay.
Nope. 1. 6. You rolled a 5. Oh, I'm sorry. You have the +2, and it maxes out at the end. Sorry, I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you have both rule books over there? Okay. And I just need one so that I can have a reference for the
Oh, yeah.
backs.
Then I will impulse to sell. Sell these 2 for 2,000. Gives me a fame point.
And where these land, they just go in the excess or?
Yeah.
You emptied your cargo holds?
I did. I sold all possible cubes.
Right.
Yeah. So, I have a hard time making headway here. Does anybody else feel like just blasting Chris?
Sure. I mean, Craig's right there.
Mm-hmm.
I would not advise engaging in fights inside.
Probably not.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
No?
You got line of sight. You blow up an innocent ship, you become wanted.
Absolutely.
But
And the enforcer is right there.
yeah,
What triggers him anyway?
with the enforcer.
Yeah.
What do you mean triggers?
Like, how does right now he's just on patrol?
He targets let's see. He targets, first thing his attack is whoever attacked him last. The second is enforcer targets closest outlaw ship up to 1 sector away.
Is the scoundrel not an outlaw?
It is, but it hasn't been up to 1 sector away.
Yeah, it still isn't technically. There's
Yeah.
still technically a scepter between them. So.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pulse over 1, 2, 3. Because while I have a mission, not every part of it is available yet. So
So, do you want to look at these just in case you find
Nope.
a better one, or?
nope, no, just I'll look at them in between turns.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So but at that point, I'm going to enter business phase. I shall recharge my energy. Buy outfits. I'm going to. Will I be able to make this work? I will. I need to buy a shield, so I'm going to buy a good old Targ shield,
Yep.
and I'm going to buy an Enviro.
Mod.
Yeah, matter of fact, I might even buy 2 of them. All right, I'll go on. The other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and sell me a missile. I'm not saying that doesn't seem to be manifesting. I'm
Do
too
you
far
sell
away
for
from
their
it.
face value?
On the level 1 shields. Anything above that, it's for half price.
Okay.
Can't remember if it's rounded down or what, but something like that.
I think most of the rest. Well, yeah, I guess it's 1,000, 2,000.
So
All right.
then I will go ahead and move the
The enforcement.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
I'll give him 6.
There's no need for him to go any further?
Oh, did he get where he wanted to go?
Yeah.
Okay. And so then he'll go patrol back to Kempler or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
pretty short patrol.
Yeah.
He's in the mini.
All right. And we shall
All right. Here are these.
down. Craig, go ahead. Cannot seem to.
Well, let's fly out of the kiln, I guess.
All right. Where do you want to go?
Now, can I fly by him without getting messed up?
Yeah, absolutely. He won't act until it's his turn.
Okay.
But I mean, you definitely want to be away from him.
Yes.
Because you're going to basically draw him away, unless you get far enough away that he's then like, okay, Chris is still my friend.
Well, everyone else is like right there, so just it's one. I need to roll first.
You should roll, yes.
I'm gonna try this
Die,
one.
please.
A6.
This,
2. That got real far. So 1, 2.
Uh huh.
Other one. 2 more. Yeah, I'm not getting very far here, am I?
You're not using your bin. That's why you're not going very
Oh,
far.
is that what it is?
Yeah, your dice tray.
One more. 5.
See?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Uh,
So you do have your impulse if you want to use that. I'll give you another 3,
use the impulse.
but I don't know where you're going. So
Oh, well, go. Do I have to complete the thing before I explore, or?
you have to stop moving. Exploring is a major action, I believe. Yeah, scanning is a major action, so you have to stop moving. So you can choose not to move your full movement.
1, 2. What else was it? 1, 2, 3. Then I can still burn one to explore.
Yep. New
Correct.
tile, please. And you're looking at the triangle.
Triangle.
Lines up right here.
Right there.
man,
Triangle man, doing the things that a triangle can.
Alright.
That's Particle Man. Triangle Man hates Particle Man. Triangle wins. Powerful man.
Alright.
Neo Damascus.
I do
And we have a
disarm these, right?
correct.
I do 1, 2, 3 to recharge them.
Yep,
Okay.
you got it.
Okay.
That's everything.
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay. Oh, time for me to go places, do things. Let's start by engaging engines. 6 plus 2 is 8. That's a good result as far as I'm concerned. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, no, no.
5.
Crap.
I am not going to go flying blind, however.
Alright.
I will spend an energy to get a tile. And we're looking at the semicircle. What'd I get? What'd I get? Oh my god. Another comet. There's no safe way around this place.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a dangerous quadrant, yeah.
All I want to do is my mission. Can I just do my mission? Alright. Activate the engines again. 8. 1, 2. 1. 3. 4. 5. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! Arrgh!
Did he crush you?
Yes! Because this map is BS! Do I lose my mission?
You do not lose your active mission. You lose any mission cards that you've acquired to choose from.
I didn't lose any.
Okay.
And I'm just dead.
Yeah.
You lose the rest of your turn, but you respawn next turn.
Yeah, great.
And you're with full.
Yeah,
charge.
great. All the way over here when I want to be over there.
You will respawn with 1 damage.
You do get a roll for where
You
you
roll
respawn.
for you respawn.
I know it's gonna be bad because dice hate me.
Are you going to roll 11?
Anyway,
You can roll 6 again.
the merchant will just go to.
Yeah, he'll
Doing
get to the
you
sell
doing,
point.
he'll
And then
do-
he's gonna go to.
He
Ad-
stops on that spot.
he
Yeah.
does, yeah.
What's the
He-
next place?
He goes to Azure.
Azure. Okay.
Hate this game so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. You thought you had all the time in the world to do that, and then my turn happened, or didn't happen. Either way, it's lame. What? Oh, there's just.
Yep.
Yeah. Arr.
See, I was bummed I couldn't afford a new engine.
Why not?
I just only had 1,000 left.
Couldn't you sell your old one?
Yeah, for 1,000.
Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah.
half price.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I get for
Hey,
my big engine.
rolled to 8. Where am I going? Debris. Cool. Alright, so
He out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is it in?
And yep. And
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Too many comments around
oh, this is a stupid mission.
And you're funny looking.
here. Is that the one you picked? You're trying to do that mission? No.
This is the one I picked last turn, yeah.
Oh, okay, but you got new ones you got way
Yeah,
down here.
and I haven't actively started it yet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna actually just keep on flying.
You are. Just wait. This is your active one, yes?
Well,
Give me those 3.
Yeah.
Leave them here. We'll finish your turn and then you can have them.
right. Ba-doom, doom, doom. Ding. All right, rolling again. And picking these up is not a major action, right? Or is
Correct.
it?
That's it, it's minor.
Yeah, collect token minor. Yep. All right, so another 8. So I got 1, 2.
Roll 20.
Roll for damage. Oh, 10 damage.
10
You
damage.
suck. Okay, well I'm gonna activate my Enviro Shield for 4 damage.
Is that how it works?
And then I
What
roll.
does it do? I mean,
It just goes to a 6. So you use it, right?
What Enviro Shield does is you get the maximum amount of shielding from the.
whatever the roll would be for the
Environmental
shield that it's on.
damage, yeah.
Okay, got it. So you take 4 damage. I got it.
And
Got
I
it.
also use the other shield and roll for the
Yes.
remainder. I think I better.
Is the other shield just
think I
not an
better do
environment?
that.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
so I
can
have
But
to
you can
roll.
put 2 onto a regular shield. Okay.
Yeah. So
I
4.
didn't know
Perfect. Yeah, so I blocked all 10, luckily.
Can't do that again.
Okay, and then so that
Take
was
the little thingy.
yeah. I'm gonna stop there. I was gonna say maybe I'll blind jump, but
Do it!
I don't think
No
I want
balls.
to. Nope,
Alright,
not right now because I'm all
What'd you get?
wiped out. Let's find out.
The
It's
the other thing.
what?
The
This?
token.
This? Oh, it's Terra.
Huh.
A green, please.
Green.
Nice.
It's a greenable.
Okay, so we got another asteroid. So the Red Gulch. Which is that? It's the line.
Jason, you're saying when you empty your hold of all sellable cubes.
Push.
Oh, okay. Trade. Sell all possible cubes in your hold for 1 fame point.
But like if you have different kinds, you couldn't do that at like your first stop, because you wouldn't be selling all possible cubes. You'd have to. It'd be the last one in your hold.
I think possible means the space you land on.
Really?
So if I go here and sell my 1 hollow, I get a fame point, I believe. You don't have to sell your entire cargo hold, just everything you can. because you might be keeping it for a mission, so you sell 2 of your pink, but you keep the third one for a mission.
Hey, Dicey, thank you for the consume beverage reminder. Appreciate that. Consume. Jason's busy reading the rules of it, so he can't consume. How are you, Dicey? I don't think I saw you on this week. Kind of wondering how you're doing.
Okay. Oh, crap. Yowza.
Yowza.
I'm out of movement. So I'm gonna impulse.
So this says if
You're on vacation? So am I. And yet here I am.
if a player
That's- I'm
sells
at home on
all the
vacation.
cargo cubes in her hold, she also receives 1 fame point.
All the cubes in your hold.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Not of
Okay.
one type, but of you empty your hold.
okay.
Well, I hope your vacation was good anyway. But yeah, catching up after vacation always sucks. I totally get that. I'm on vacation for a week here, but I'm kind of keeping up on my emails at least, so hopefully it won't be quite as bad. Yes, sir.
Can you see the other rule book, please?
Uh-huh.
Just so I can.
In the meantime, are you doing other
That
things? Or are
may
you
have
waiting
been
for a
amended.
ruling?
No, I'm not. I'm going.
Okay. See, in the new rules, it says all the cargo cubes that location will buy a minimum of 2.
Oh, but
Minimum 2.
So I'm
Yeah.
screwed on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Well, and plus there has to be market space for them, assuming you're in a marketing area.
you sell into the pool.
Oh, right.
It doesn't make a lot of sense to
That's
me,
right.
but because they consume it. That's
Right,
why.
they consume it, and then they
Yeah.
generate whatever the next one
Exactly.
is.
Yeah. Okay, so my turn's over. So NPC. And
Dicey, do you think you're gonna get to play later this week? Because I definitely get a chance to watch it some evening if you're on. So
it does say closest innocent ship. Ties are broken by a D20. So do you think his target changes now that I'm way far away?
yeah,
Yes.
for
Okay.
sure.
So who's the closest innocent ship?
So nobody's on the kiln.
Not me.
Yeah.
Not you. Yeah,
So
you're
probably
in the void.
me.
Yeah,
So yeah, we 1, 2,
Where's
3,
Craig?
4,
Craig's
5,
way over there.
6, 7, or is this you?
I'm the one with the green
Yeah.
disc.
So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Don't go through the shield.
Oh, well, it has
It's
to go
all the
this
way
way too.
around. Greg is actually closer, like
Yeah,
travel distance.
Okay.
Yeah. So he targets Craig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm coming to get you.
Oh, nice. You get to use the gate though. The NPCs will use gates.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And they count for line of sight.
What?
You can see through
You
the
can
gates.
line of sight through the gates.
You can?
Yes.
Well, I don't think you can line of sight. I don't think he's saying targeting through the gates, but
Oh,
across
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
They don't
Oh,
block
I thought-
line of sight.
No, you
No,
can't
they don't.
fire
No,
it.
you can't fire
Yeah,
through the
but-
gates.
Look at it.
Oh, Dicey, I was asking if you were going to get a chance to stream
What's
later
gonna
on
be the
this
other one?
week. Since I'm on vacation, I definitely
All
have a
right,
chance
so
to check in.
my turn.
Yeah, so it's your turn. I'll take
Okay.
these.
Yes, there you go.
I gotta make some hay here. Okay. Let's see, that's where I'm at. What is, sells that there? That's a long ways away. That's a bit of a nuisance. So, I will, well, no mining on this one, that's kind of a stinky thing. I think oh, there's that. Oh, that's helpful.
Okay, I'll try to watch for your announcement.
That's a thing I can do.
Yeah, I think I misunderstood. Sorry.
Not going far
1,
with that one.
2, 3. That was
Oh, you're talking about selling the orange?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's that?
Roll that die.
Yep. Let me do Oh, this guy needs, unless somebody's already collected that.
No, he's not that. I didn't see it. What?
It's Neo Vostok.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah. Who's winning? Who's winning? Chris is
has
winning.
the most fame points.
Yeah, Chris is the most famous. He is a rubbish runner. Jason has aspired to the role, or Craig has aspired to the level of asteroid worm.
Actually, I think you have myself and you reversed.
I am definitely the least.
Cause I don't have, I'm not sure where I got the extra.
Oh, is that no?
Yeah, you got it somewhere. You were the
He-
first to.
The only thing I've got.
Oh
was
no,
points for
Jason
that.
turned in. You're right. I got it.
Yeah.
Craig and I are space scum.
Okay, I'm activating this mission.
Man, there's no way we're getting to 15 points the way we're going.
Discard the top 3 mission cards from the mission. From the mission, yeah.
Discard the top 3.
Yep. I just need to see what they are. How many of them are outlaw missions?
1.
1. Okay. So I have a rumor.
You have a rumor.
All right.
Do I have to keep a mission, or can I discard them all?
You abandoned a mission, I think.
Yeah. You can discard them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Those missions sucked.
So now.
At least you're alive. Shut it. Who stole our six?
You stole our 6. Can
He
you
stole
put that
our
over there
6?
so you guys
Oh, I've
can
got, I
use it?
stole R6. Okay.
How dare you? 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So close.
That was for the first one you crossed.
No, it was not.
Oh, you
He-
were on
he'd
the
already
path?
entered that
Oh, I'm
one,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought you were on the.
Oh, I was
thought,
here.
yeah. So
Okay,
you-
so-
yeah. that
Oh,
was-
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So
that's for the.
I didn't realize you had gone in. I thought you were just gone on the edge.
okay.
Also, you are all bereft of hats. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, Glenn's not here, so obviously no hats. I could go grab one if you'd like. I just did a whole bunch of shelving in my coat closet for all my hats, so I have access to all of them.
Who are we, Tom Vassell?
I always feel like he's more like the suspender and ties more than
He wears hats all the time.
Does he? Oh no, he has the. Yeah, he wears the.
He's got a whole collection of them.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to mine. For goodies. There's a 12. I get an ember. I'm going to mine again.
Nice.
It's an 18. I get an ember. I'm going to mine again. Cocked?
Definitely.
6.
You take 6 ice damage.
I will activate my Enviro Shield and prevent that damage.
Damage.
And then,
Does he have 2 Enviro shields over there?
He does.
yes, I do. 6. I will not do the same thing.
Ooh,
That's
whoops.
unfortunate.
Just rub it in my face.
It's time to do the math, Jason. That was dumb. I'm screwed.
Well,
You all have to get like a Burger
You have
King
to
crown
Jason
and
the
write
Courier,
the
right?
threat on it and pass around as game conditions pass.
It's not gonna matter.
Dicey, I love it.
6 slots.
I'm doing my turn.
I feel like Jason would have to wear that one a lot. He's usually the problem. Him or Glenn. I'm never a problem.
Frog there for a second.
Okay, Craig's never the problem.
Yeah, no, I'm screwed.
You lost one.
I'm gonna lose a lot.
Can you get out?
No. No. I'm screwed.
You can't even impulse? Oh, you use your impulse too.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
So you mean somebody needs to come rescue you? Is that what you're saying?
No, I mean that I'm about to freeze.
Oh, and then you're just...
It's gonna be close.
You're always the problem, Dicey. Are you sure about that?
Okay.
Does the total freeze blow you up?
It will if it gets that far, yeah.
Yeah, if you take all the damage.
Okay, so right now
Yes, she is, Ritsu.
I am stationary, so this
It's party time.
will jettison.
Does it just sit there so I can pick it up? Or
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
in that space, in the space you're in?
Mm-hmm.
Then I will freeze here. I will freeze here. I will freeze here, and I will freeze here.
Oh no. Do you have one active
Mm-hmm.
marker so far? Or you
Yep.
can arm 3 others. You have energy to arm, you just gotta get out. With 1 engine activation and an impulse.
Was down to there. I had done all of
That is,
these, so I will.
It's careful.
1, 2, 3.
All right. And now the enforcer.
Yes, there is. Where's the scoundrel?
The scoundrel's over here. He's far enough away.
Yeah.
Now, my question, I guess, for you is, what do you go the other way now? Since he has to go through hazards anyway.
Yeah.
That's, well, I mean, you're cutting right across the shield, but...
There we go.
Does he trigger the comet move?
No.
Okay.
I don't. No, I don't think so.
And so because he can take that path, he doesn't go through the debris field to
Right.
trigger the hazard either. Okay.
All right.
Do your worst,
Yep.
Craig.
Alright, well let's do an explorer.
He needs that. He's gonna need that eventually. Okay, 1 energy, 1 tile. What is that?
That's a cool one.
Aaron's call.
Gravity well.
See him lining up.
Good thing you didn't blind jump,
Thingies.
because it will
That's gonna
suck
look
you
stupid.
in.
Interesting.
Yeah, gravity energy roll 12. Eef.
Alright, so then
12
we'll
and then 6.
do a motor.
And if you roll the 6 on the second one, you
You're screwed.
die. But if you roll a
2.
5, you get 2 secrets, so you need secrets on it.
2.
Did you already use the gates?
He did.
Okay, good.
There's 1.
That's how we call his
1
fighting
there.
point.
There's 2.
I probably can't get all the way around to and then get back in to recharge it any can I? Alright, we'll just do 1, 2, 3. And I get 3 of these. And 4, I guess.
Okay.
All 4. And then
You can activate your
that
engine
goes
again.
down there. Yeah, but
Oh, you don't have energy.
you know,
So now you can charge up and then
Charge up.
reactivate.
reactivate. There.
Okay,
I guess that's it.
that's it. Oh, once I respawn, I do get a turn, right?
Yes.
That's
You do respond with
1 damage, you said.
1 damage. Yeah.
6.
There is 6 out
There's a
here.
6. It's right here.
Yeah. Could be in worse places.
Yes, I suppose so. Since I'm going to go right back and do what I did before.
Maybe
Uh,
you should do. Do you have any cargo space?
I do.
You got these 2 cubes sitting right there.
Well, he stuffed it full of stuff, which I was going to go deliver, honestly.
You can always
Um,
trade them out.
Oh, these need to go. Do I start with full energy also?
Yes.
So.
Because you can jettison the other cubes and take the ember, which is
Sellable in the kiln.
right, and it's twice as.
Except you're on that space currently,
That's true. That is true.
so I can't go in there. Now, can I, when I if I damage my shield, do I have to damage one of the activated spaces?
No, but what it does do is it reduces its efficiency. So every die roll will be reduced by 1.
Okay, well, I
But it
haven't
doesn't
used it yet,
eliminate
so-
your activations, yeah.
Could I have? Oh no, that was an instant kill, wasn't it? The comet lands on you. You're just
Yeah.
dead. There's no prevention.
Right.
Okay. Let's power up. Seven.
Nice.
We're gonna do it again. 1, 2, 4, 5. Oh, that's the comes over there. He's gonna move 3.
Onto you. No.
No, definitely.
Oh, the other way. Oh, wow.
5, 6, 7. Then we will activate again. I feel like I'm flying through null space on EVE Online. 5, 1. Sorry.
Okay.
5 spaces. Did he just hit me again? 2, 3, 4, 5. He did not.
I was going to say you should have gone to the next
2,
one down.
3, 4, 5. I would have rolled a 6 anyway. Who cares?
Okay.
Third activation of my engine. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see here. My
impulse is 4. You can get there.
Perfect. Impulse 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whee! So, at least 2.
Mhm.
Tara.
Did you have fame point?
Fame point. I get 2,000.
Mm-hmm.
And those get consumed and it generates 2 of these,
It generates
right? 2 of the next one?
2 pink.
pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was 1 pink.
Oh, 1 pink. Yeah, just 1. No matter how many you sell, it generates 1 of the next.
And that's what keeps the market restricted.
Got it.
Keeps you from flying between 2 points and trying to harvest everything.
Got it. Yeah, that was painful. All right, so I don't even know if I want to repair the damage, to be honest. I think that's the end of my turn. I didn't have to use any energy.
Do you still have your impulse? You used your impulse?
I do use my impulse,
Okay.
so that's gonna cost me 3 to rearm. Impulse.
You can buy outfits. And that
I
sort of thing.
can buy outfits. I don't know that I need to right now. I think I'm gonna wait
Do you want to clean out your damage?
for
No,
1,000
he's
for 1
okay.
point.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
That
got
seems
it.
like a waste. I'll just let the wood go. So the merchant is now going to head to Azure, and I think he can take that same route.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, Chris, here you go.
So, it's funny. I thought my new ship was like pretty much a cheat because I don't respawn with damage, and I choose my spawn point. And at the beginning of my turn, I can blow myself up, respawn, and immediately play. But what I didn't count for was I lose all my drawn missions and all my cargo. I have to leave my cargo behind. So I'm not going to do that, but it was exciting for a minute.
So I think that ship is for killing.
I think so too.
You're dumping your missions. You're dumping your cargo.
Yep,
You're flying wherever you want to and shooting people.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you pick your spawn point, then you know exactly where the action is.
It's the Romulans in Star Trek.
And it has a massive.
They always show up where you don't want them.
It has a massive cargo hold, so you can outfit the biggest gun and the biggest shield.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Guns.
Because you definitely don't want the most cargo.
If you're worried about shields.
I'm impulsing it over
Go in
here.
glass cannon, baby.
Right, exactly. Hit hard and
And I
die fast.
Vortex 86. It's a nebula. It's very nebulous.
So nebulous.
And then I'm exploring again. This time it's the little half circle. It's the other ice asteroid. Blanche.
Your ice asteroid.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna come kick my asteroid?
That's right. Kick you in the ice asteroid.
Kick me in the ice hole?
It was here somewhere.
You got a hole in the ice, you put peas around it. When the polar bear
Oh, there
comes
it
to
is.
make a pea, kick it in the ice hole. I know that joke.
Why do we all know that joke? Because it went around Newburgh when we were kids.
Because it's a great joke.
It's also funny.
In a poker game on Friday, some guy told a dad joke, and I was like, there were like multiple lines to this joke, and I'm like, dude, this is like the most undad dad joke I've ever heard.
I feel like the comet should fly this way so it stabs you with its cone. But that's a tail.
That's not how.
The tail should point away from the
Get it.
All right.
point away from the sun, right?
Move
Asteroid.
you scoundrel.
What?
The scoundrel.
My turn's not over. I just started.
Oh, you just started. Oh,
That's I didn't even.
There was so much going on, nothing happened.
Spend any of my action. I just discovered 2 worlds.
You just got a nebula and a comet.
Yeah.
So a roll for movement. It's 8. So 1, 2, 3. If I roll a 6, I'm dead. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, I need a question mark.
I'll give you a question mark.
4, 5, 6, 7,
There's no friendly path from like
Flying
here to
again.
here. 3. Nope. Nope.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, sir. Ah, I didn't
Three.
get there. Suck. I spent my impulse. I just want to sell some holo.
Well, I guess you can spend that engine for guaranteed guaranteed to get there.
That's stupid.
Pretty bad.
And I can't sell it to be. Well, I can. Yeah, I can move there and sell at the beginning of my turn.
So I will say, for any of my lurkers out there, if you're hanging out and not talking, I wanted to point out that Dicey Vim has a stream that she runs that's super fun. Usually she scaries on Sunday and board games on Monday. She's going to do some other ones this week. She was on vacation, so make sure you get a chance to see her because she has a lot of fun on her stream. He is still taking his turn.
Anybody need anything?
Yeah, actually, I'll take a nice.
Oh crap! I should have. Well, I didn't want to roll for the comet again. I said I should have gone this way.
You still can.
No, I am gonna do more movement.
Can you?
Yep, I just armed it.
Oh,
I was just trying to decide whether to do that.
4. Hey, you made it to the sell point.
I was hoping to go over that. I was hoping to go over that mission point and then come back to the sell point.
But Ritsu, you should already know.
All right.
Which flavor would you like? Black raspberry or the peach nectarine?
I'll take peach nectarine.
All right.
I'm selling a single hollow.
Wally,
It definitely is something you should check out.
here, buddy.
I mean, if you're going so far as to watch my YouTube streams, you should definitely go see Dicey. She's far more exciting.
So business face. I'm charging.
Where's Wally?
Yeah, so the next time you're hanging out on Twitch, Jason, you go check out Dicey's stream.
Jason.
I know you're
You
hanging
mean,
out on Twitch a lot.
the first time I hang out on Twitch.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Bonzinator actually ran her first time on Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I think I'm almost done with that game. Playing a little bit earlier today.
Well, you know, there's a town I know where the hipsters go called Bedrock. Twitch.
All right, that's the end of my turn. Go, Jason. Go.
Scoundrel.
And I'll
Go, scoundrel.
scoundrelize.
Look out, Craig, here he comes.
He's coming for you.
But he's not going to go inside that planetary boundary, so he'll just sit outside and wait.
Oh, it just sits out there?
I think I'll go inside it.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah, it's neutral.
Oh, if it was
Lawful,
lava,
I think that would be a problem, yeah.
he stays
Oh,
out.
I see,
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
You
well,
are not safe.
a lot hinges on this one roll. I can tell you that. A whole lot. 3,
It's good, Dicey. It's not so scary, just kind of creepy.
1.
If you're not in an ad. If you're in an ad, I'll tell you in a minute.
2,
I don't think you're subscribed.
3. Right? That's what I had was a
Yep.
3. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And I will trigger my impulse.
There you go.
Go 1, 2, 3.
Do you need mission cards?
I will. I will complete this mission.
Do we need a reroll? I don't know. Who would use it?
You cut.
This is a competitive game. You'd have to tell us exactly who gets it.
And I will end my turn. I will clean off this nasty ice damage, which I earned.
You managed to escape with it, though.
Yeah.
From
Only
it.
because Lunari happened to be so dang close.
Yeah. There are your new mission cards.
I do have some Monet.
Get your energy replenished and
Mhm.
your your tokens armed.
Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and buy a new ship as well.
How much does that cost?
5,000, but I can sell these 2 Enviro shields for 2 of it.
Got it. Dicey says there's
Oh,
a
sorry.
reroll. We all have to roll for it. Lowest gets it.
Oh,
I say we roll a 20 for that.
yeah. I said we roll 4.
Or 4. 12. Not the lowest.
14. Dice screws.
Chance, Craig.
19.
Chris has a reroll.
Again.
Put it to good use.
You know, you caused a little controversy with that one
Wait.
last time.
I thought Lois
said
gets
lowest.
it. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sorry, Ritsu. Dicey gave a reroll for whoever rolled the lowest, and Chris rolled a 10 out of 20 out of the rest of us. He got the lowest roll, so now he has one reroll to sit back and camp on.
The last game you gave a reroll. The one reroll was the difference between me winning and that guy winning. So I stole the game from him with it, and
That's right.
I put an asterisk by my win because I
That's
don't like it.
hey, that's
Is what it is.
that's viewer empowerment right there. We're here for the fans. Well, I am. I don't know about the rest of them. They're just here to spice things up.
I'm mostly here as eye candy.
Jason is eye candy. I agree. He's got the sexy beard.
So-
Mhm.
If it ever gets annoying, let me know, and I will redeem rarely. Never dicey. I would never say it's annoying. It's a part of the experience. So Jason is upgrading. So
Did you do your NPC?
So Craig, is your name up? Oh yeah, you have the enforcer.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6.
Okay. All right, Craig, you go.
Okie dokie.
Why don't you just like get some weapons and just blast that guy, man?
Well, I can do that. I can just attack him.
Absolutely. He's an outlaw.
Oh.
You don't even get a bounty for killing him.
Huh.
What's his? He get money for it too. 3,000 or something like that.
The Scoons roll. Oh yeah, he has 2,000 bounty on this card.
Yeah.
If he kills an innocent ship, you add another 1,000. So defense. If attacked, he defends with a D6 shield. You have to damage him 10 or higher.
So you have to do a lot of damage.
You can collect the credits on this card and a feint point when you kill him,
And then he resets back
and
to
he respawns it low.
Loaf.
So yeah,
I only have 2 blasters, right? So
What?
I can only attack twice.
Correct. Or once, twice, but once with 2 blasters. You can activate them simultaneously.
yeah, you
Oh, I
can,
see.
you can attempt to 12, and I roll 6 against it,
Yeah. So you wouldn't kill him.
unless you got super lucky.
Ah.
Basically, if you rolled double 6s and I rolled a 2 or a 1,
You pretty much want to hit and run.
I don't get lucky.
but he keeps the damage, and he keeps the damage.
The damage
and you do it
stacks
next
up.
time.
Yeah.
But that takes 2 of your armed markers, so you only have 2 moves to get away
Yeah.
from him.
No place to.
Also, is your gun one that shoots from a distance or up close?
No, it's a blaster. So, or
Adjacent.
just a regular blaster.
Not a missile.
Oh, regardless, I gotta move, I guess.
Brave Sir Craig, he ran away. He bravely ran away.
Activator motor.
Let's count for rear.
A one.
Ugly
That
hill,
was
he
helpful.
bravely
Oh,
turned
one.
his tail and fled.
Activate another one.
He's in trouble.
Oh no.
Dude,
I would-
if you
would
can't
move
get
towards
away
it.
from him, you might as well move to him and
Yes.
try to shoot him.
Yeah.
I know.
Honestly,
Let's see if your luck gets better with the dice after you're attacking.
So can I
Monty Python is always the answer, says Dicey.
use the impulse to get near him and then use?
Well, just
Well,
change your
just
move.
change your
to
move.
get
Oh, I
near
see.
him.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you
So I just need that. So then I use a.
Go get him, Tiger. And then throw yourself to the mercy of the black hole
I'll
Definitely,
shoot him in the.
with your impulse engine.
definitely fire with both.
I can probably say I've been to Castle Anthrax, like where they filmed it.
Okay.
So you roll 2 6 twice, and I roll 6 once. You can't miss a 6.
1,
1 and 4.
so
You
5
did
total.
5, and he defends with 2. So you did 3
3
damage.
damage.
All right.
And now you'll need 7 next time.
When you respawn. Do you have shields?
Yes. And
now you have
and
no-
armor plating,
But now you have no.
So he will fire upon you.
but I have no things to deal with.
He will fire on you next
Well,
turn.
you'll recharge in after your
Oh,
turn.
yeah, true.
That's true.
Yeah,
You won't
yeah.
take his turn until after Christmas.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But
So what?
what I was saying was, yeah.
You can
So
go in the black hole.
you
What
can.
does that
So if you
accomplish?
impulse, as soon as you enter the purple track, you roll a 12-sided die, and it drags you around.
What does that help with?
Well,
if you
I
get
mean,
5
get
away
you
from him, he can't shoot
he can't
you next
catch you.
turn.
And he doesn't trigger it.
Oh, I see.
Will he fly straight? He won't fly straight through it though.
He won't fly through the death hole, but he'll fly through everything else.
Yeah, he'll skirt around.
So, can you get 5 spaces away from him?
No, he's only got impulse.
Is there any benefit?
No, I mean,
Yeah, I can't get to that to get out, can I?
no, I'm saying if you go into the gravity, if you stop over on the other side, will you be 5 away from him?
No.
Oh, did I get my victory point for finishing the mission?
No. Mostly harmless. Does it, now, only the first
Yeah,
time
there's
somebody
no-
goes past it unlocks the title, right?
Right.
Okay.
So really, there's not really, I can't really do anything other than just recharge and,
Yeah. The only other mitigating factor would be that you could just sit in the planet and then repair yourself after he attacks you.
yeah.
He shoots with a single D8,
Ding.
and you can. What's your shield?
He can activate twice. He's a target.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
got armor plating.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Alright.
And once he fires his D8, he runs away like a chicken.
Ritsu says we need to stretch, which is true because we've been at this for 2 hours already. So definitely adjust your posture, get a little bit of blood flow. Yes. You have not redeemed that yet. Well, now you have, and we appreciate it. Thank you, Ritsu. Somebody's got to take care of us over here. We can't take care of ourselves.
$100 stretch.
$100 stretch.
Nice.
100 dad bucks. I hear they're just giving those things away. All right. Are you done?
I believe so, yes.
And you rearmed, but you're.
Oh, I'm still in the thing, so.
yeah,
I-
you are. So you would
so
charge up.
Technically, I would
Charge
charge
up.
up 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Then we do that.
Yep, you got it.
Alright.
Okay, my turn. My turn. Let's start. Honestly, I feel like I should just impulse over there. I mean, why not? So I've got an impulse of 4. I'll just go ahead and use it. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3 of those. And I can spend 1,000 to pick up 2 pinkies.
Pink.
2 pinkies.
Oh. Wait. Would you just
I spent 1,000. Sorry.
throw it on my pile?
Well, I kind of threw it in that area.
Yeah, I got confused. I thought I had 2,000 all of a sudden.
All right, and then I will begin. Oh wait a minute. There's something I had to do here. There's a reason why I went through that space. Fly to Azure, collect data. I have to roll a d20.
Yep.
5. No significant data. And I have to take that to Kemplar too.
I hate when
So
that happens.
1,000, please.
Is that for your data?
Yeah.
Oh, but you don't get it until you
Not
deliver
until
it.
I deliver it.
Oh, but you're going to Kemplar anyway.
I know it's not that far, and I want to sell there too, so it's all good. It's just annoying. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was one activation. By the way. Second activation.
Also
8.
8.
1, 2, 3.
4. And then spend 2 movement and you get it.
Well, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's where you gotta go.
Yeah. To do the research, so I get the 1,000 back. Stupid. And I get a fame point for that, right?
Yes. Completing.
So,
Yeah, it should be down there at the bottom.
yeah. And then this just discard.
Oh, you keep it because
Keep it.
there are rewards for doing this. Like I've got. Well, I had. I thought I was going to do 2 transports. If you have groups, you can get extra bonuses for them. I think.
And then
Or there's titles that you get for the most whatever.
and what does do I also draw these if I go to that space to do the
Mission? Yeah.
mission? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
1
And is completing a mission a major action?
It ends your movement. So yes.
Okay.
But that's the only distinction with the major
Objectives.
action.
Objectives incomplete are major actions.
Okay.
Drawing them as minor.
And then now if I wanted to, what I can do is I can activate my engines to try to get over the buy space, which gives me 5 movement, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yep.
and sell both of these
Hey.
for 1,000 each, which generates 1 of these.
Yep.
And then I also get a fame point because I empty my cargo.
Yep.
Okay.
Mark is catching up.
I'm glad somebody is. I don't think. What do you think of this?
It's interesting.
Yeah, it takes a few laps to.
To really feel like you're on the
Yeah.
merry-go-round. I should have 2,000 for the sell of the two.
Okay.
And then now I can consider an upgrade, right? Can I sell a damaged component for its value?
Yes. I don't remember.
I mean, the damage is kind of like, I mean, is it married to the spot? Yeah, I don't know.
Well, once it's placed, it's placed.
Yeah.
The damage or the?
The damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
But just buy, sell outfits. It's been a while.
Well, I mean, I can do it if, I mean, it's just the end of my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going
Mark can look it
to
up.
decide to upgrade. That's what I want to be able to do. Is to
Damaged
sell.
outfits must be repaired before being able to be sold. You can't
Which
even
is-
sell it damaged. So it costs you $1,000.
So there's no point because I only get $1,000 out of it.
Yeah.
I could sell my engine booster to get the upgrade,
Yeah.
and then keep this. It would just stay damaged.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when to get a new ship?
Yeah.
No, damage goes away when you get a new ship.
But I have to sell a fit to get the ship. Oh, so
Yeah,
you're saying
sell
that when
your
I move this
GTS.
over, and when I sell this move this over, the damage goes away.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And then you can sell it and buy your GTS back. If that's what you were going
It's
to
so
do.
confusing. It's not. He's not wrong though. That's true. I would just get the same
Yeah.
ship with the same layout without the shields, and which I haven't used yet. So
No.
okay, yeah, let's do it that way. So I'll sell the
Stop.
GTS for 1,000, and then I will upgrade my ship. So if you want to just hand me the ship upgrades, there's the rest of my monies. Thank you. And I think then whatever I do, I'm going to be fully powered.
Yep.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, we have a little thing over here too. If you want.
All right, now you just need to move the merchant.
The merchant is moving 8 spaces towards Azure. Perfect.
Cool.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, well, I'm going to get out of here, hopefully. I rolled the 8. So first I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Grab 3 cards. 4, 5.
And Craig, I don't know if you're aware of this. When you do upgrade your ships,
7.
you keep the abilities of your lower ships also.
Thank you.
Doggo time. Yeah. It's always doggo time around here.
Another. It's a 7. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and spend the energy to search. It's the chasm. Chasm. It's an anomaly. I'm glad I didn't blind jump because it'll dump you right off into space. And I don't know, is that a blind jump if it pushes you off?
Mhm.
But
I would
yeah,
think
we
so.
one time we actually drew Zaya there,
Ouch.
and I mean nobody was blind jumping it, but it was like, oh boy, if you'd have gone in. So another energy, another tile. Lines up with the T. It's the Samara Gate. Now you can get across the map easy.
True.
And you can go from any gate to any gate?
Yep.
Okay.
And any space in the gate. So that's why the 3, you know, keep the 3 in mind.
Ah.
So the direction you want, if you want to go that way, you spawn here. So I need to roll for more movement. Ready?
Hey, Hardboard Games, thank you for the raid. Nice to see everybody.
Or did we decide that it was 2 and then 3 out of the gate, or is it on the gate?
Man, I don't
I don't
remember.
It's got to be one movement point, I would think, to traverse the gate.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
yeah.
I think you're right. I know. I'll look it up later.
Welcome to the channel, everybody.
Um,
Those of you who don't know, I'm Dad,
Mm-hmm.
and this is what I'm playing tonight. It's Zaya, Legends of a Drift System,
you're a dad.
a classic. For I'm the dad on this channel, sir. But there's lots of dads around here. So we're playing Zaya, Legends of a Drift System.
At least
It's
one mother.
it's an excellent, yeah, right, and one mom over there. It's a 4X game, so lots of exploration, combat. You know, you can do pickup and delivery. You can do missions, exploration. Lots of ways to play the game. Made by Cody Miller, who also did Iridia, which I'm also playing on stream regularly on Monday nights. So, it's a Cody Miller week for our games, I guess.
Scoundrel is firing on Craig.
But we're glad to have all of you. Thanks for coming.
Defend if you defend.
What did you guys play today, Hart?
Defend.
Arm your defense.
If you
arm
want to
your
use
shield.
shields, you can use any amount of shields you want.
Okay.
Yep. So you roll a die for
those are
each of
But
those.
you roll first.
And I roll first. So he hit you with 4.
So
So I have to use defend against.
Or
he's good.
You already got it.
all right.
So and then he runs away towards
Loathe.
Really?
So 8
Yeah.
spaces.
He just shoots and runs away.
3, 4,
4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Now you gotta chase him down.
Oh, now he's gonna target me.
This is all he wants.
I don't even have blasters. Alright, go Jason, go. Also you can now immediately rearm those 2
Oh,
markers.
Does
Yeah,
it cost me the
because you got attacked.
energy though, or
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you spend the energy to rearm them.
okay.
Who is this?
1, 2, 3,
Oh, they are quiet.
4,
The Raiders are quiet today.
5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, it's in the back here.
Show impulse.
Alright, discard those.
One. Two. 3. One, two, three,
Into the kiln with you.
4.
Or pull it toward you if you want. Backwards. Oh, did you know that?
I think I did, but anyway, I will now sell my ember
You kill him?
at the kiln.
Good. Oh my goodness.
I shall. Gotta roll for that. It's kind of annoying. Go to there. So it'll give me 3 mission options. Alright, and then I will. And
Thanks, sir.
grab those. 1, 2, 3. Now I will buy stuff. I get 3 mission options when you get a chance. No hurry. I gotta move the where's the scoundrel at?
He's over here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's here. Where do we go?
You set those down, you move the chair away from me. Oh, look at that big old ship. Got a whale tail on it.
Mock horror.
Sort of a scorpion looking thing.
Oh yeah.
that backwards and make it look like a Romulan. Or a Klingon bird of prey. Oh, so you're done, it's Craig's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, alright.
Sorry, Craig.
Keep up.
How do I wanna do this?
Are
Well,
these yours or Jason's?
Those Jason.
Michelle.
Ay, ay, ay. Let's do 1,
More missions.
2, 3, and that's by what's it? A blue one?
Well, it's a pair, but it's
Oh,
only one.
that has to be in a pair?
What does it
Oh,
have?
it is two.
It doesn't have
It
to
is
be.
two.
Yeah.
Or you
it-
get a fame point,
Oh.
by the way.
So if they're not available,
Anti-Mark
it kind of
Cargo.
I can't
jams
use it
you
all
up.
then?
I think that's the case.
What's that?
If there's only one in the market,
Well-
you can't buy it.
Someone sold an orange a while back, was that not supposed to populate a,
Who sold
Blue.
orange?
I remember an orange getting sold a while back.
No, I sold pink and generated orange.
Yeah, he generated
Okay,
it.
is that what it was? Alright.
Yeah.
But what were you saying? What about the last one? You can't buy it?
Or well, it's 1,000 for two.
He can
so
buy the last one.
for
yeah.
1,000.
It just costs 1,000. Yeah.
Okay, alright, so it's,
Yeah, so there's almost no point. Yeah, it's fine.
uh,
If you got a mission that needs it.
no, I don't, but I was just looking to maybe finally start doing something semi-constructive, but I can only buy one. then I
Well, and
won't-
you can go mine one somewhere.
Yeah, I'll do the plan B then, or the other half of what I was planning on,
Yeah, where can you?
so. Jeez. Three, 4, 5. We're just gonna find the smartest things, I guess. I can't get there with impulse. I can't. I guess that's what we're doing for right now then.
Alright. Go Mark, go.
Finally got to where I have a mission I can do, or figure out I have one. Okay. Oh wow, there's a whole second ability to this long range scan I didn't realize. As an action, only if there are no exploration tokens on the board. Pay 5 energy to place a random exploration token on previously collected space at least 3 sectors away.
These?
That's gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not. Oh, yeah. Too many of them are in bad spots.
Okay. So I have no money, but I do have a really good reason to do this. Yes. Where am I at? I am at Kempler. All right. I do need to sell my shield to buy the engine booster again. It's basically just a trade-off, right?
Yeah. That's basically what I did too. Doesn't do any good.
All right. Let's blow this popsicle stand. 8. Let's see. Do I want to buy?
Spies.
Let's deliver all the way over there.
Yeah, but there's a key.
But there's what? A key. Oh, that's true. I did forget about that. Maybe I should do my impulse first instead of using my engines. Because that seems silly. Now, I already rolled it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eh. So dumb. 1, 2, 3.
This is just a not very friendly board.
It's hard to move around.
Yeah.
It's very hard to move around.
Well, this, I mean, again, the gate is actually like a big help.
Trigger that. 5.
But only if you're traveling around the perimeters.
I mean, if you're going to Burning
If you're
Horse
going to the
or
inside
Kiln,
of the map, there's a lot of obstacles.
5. 1, 2. You know what? I'm gonna take my chances.
Nice.
That's 8. 8 ice.
Yeah.
I got lots of
Space.
hull.
Nice.
luckily it melts easy.
6, 7, 8. It's a good thing I'm not picking up any cargo.
I hope you have the ability to get somewhere.
Well, we'll see.
Here's your reward.
Yeah. What was that worth?
Missions.
Missions.
And a fame point now, because you got 2.
Yes, that's true. All right. Activate the engines one more time. 5. 1. 6.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hate this goddamn game.
All right. So what did I lose on that one?
You
I
don't
keep my
lose-
mission.
You keep
I don't
it-
get these.
You don't get those. You don't have any cargo to lose.
Nope. So this all goes away,
You
right?
just heal and
Yeah.
respawn on a roll.
And I have 1 damage when I come in.
You were at the end of your turn anyway, weren't you?
Well, I
was-
mean,
I'm just
still
saying, yeah, it still sucks.
no. I mean, yeah, twice,
Yeah.
2 effing times
Mhm.
that happens to me. Anyway, merchant is moving 8 spaces towards here.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go to the sell
Sell
space. 8. Didn't quite make it.
Mm.
And he's not there yet, so we'll get 1,000 next. Here you go.
All right.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to play to 15.
Not the rate we're going.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna impulse right over to here.
You want to set a
Oh,
cut
sorry.
time?
Damn.
You just knock it down to 10. We're not even halfway there yet.
Or we can stop at 9:30 or something.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Either 10 points or 9:30, so another hour.
Sure. Yeah.
See where the borders are.
It's a great game.
Do
but
I?
it's
Do
so
I?
aggravating.
Do
sometimes.
I get? I can still get rid
Yeah.
of this with fame point.
Yeah,
though?
it's the last.
Okay.
It's
And
the
those get discarded.
claim fame.
Okay. That's not necessary anymore.
And then I am making a thieving attempt from Craig. Fortunately, this doesn't do anything to you. I roll a dice to see if I
yeah,
have
better.
stolen from Craig. 7. I stole some. That means I get 3,000 bucks. If I had rolled higher, I would have gotten either 4 or 5,000 bucks.
How do you steal
They go
something I
straight
don't
to you
have?
now.
I have to
Deliver.
deliver the goods.
Mhm.
So this goes on my mission. And I forgot to check. I forgot about the delivery. I forgot to check if the target tile is on there. So it's TK421. Is that out yet?
What
I don't
kind of a
think so.
tile is it?
It's, asteroid.
I don't think it is.
Nope. So I'll have to
Yeah,
fly around
gotta
until I
go
find
flying,
it.
Yep.
Okay, so let's fly. Four. That works for me. 1, 2,
2.
2, 3. Let's explore. Tigress Gate. It's damaged. That's kind of a cool one. First player to use it earns a fame point. And what it is it's broken, so you fly through it and roll a d20 to see where you come out.
Yeah, it's not at the gate. It's at any spawn point.
Yep. And then another energy.
So you roll 19.
The Brink.
Spits you right back to where it was.
Yeah,
That's a danger.
I've done that. I flew into the Tiger's Gate and rolled a 19 and was like, crap.
Are there?
There's a little planet on it called Tig,
Mhm.
and there's a question mark in the middle of the nub.
It's tricky to get to.
Oh yeah, because it's a gravity well that sucks you into the anomaly. So you have to basically go in and roll enough to not get sucked into the center, and then you can travel along it and jump into Tig. Okay. Well, I'm going for it. I'm gonna try to get into Tig. I rolled the 8.
there.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2,
And then
roll 6 for the travel,
3.
and then 4, 5. No, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm in. And
You're in what?
Tig. It's a planet.
Oh, that's the planet. I apologize.
Yeah.
I was like, what's he doing?
Give me some missions. And
But you already have one in the process.
you can hang on to drawn missions, or you have to discard them if you have an active
you
one.
discard them.
Mhm.
Or I cancel this one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was dumb then.
But now can't you like energize?
Well, I could if I stayed there.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna fly out like a crazy person.
Or you could explore.
I'm gonna, well, okay, I can explore from here, yeah. I will, maybe I'll get TK421s. Oh, it's a star!
Don't go that way.
I didn't blind jump,
Is it the square lineup? Yeah, there you go.
like it matters.
It's hot. It's so hot.
Oh, okay, so, yeah, alright. Oh, and I can't explore, I'm inside a planet, there's a border there.
There
I
it
think
is.
you still can.
Can you still explore through the border?
We
Okay.
did last time.
Okay.
We haven't even been paying any attention to the near.
Oh, you're right. We haven't.
Oh crap,
How many turns have gone by on that?
several.
We can do it now.
We've all been flying out in
Oh,
outer
we've
space.
been no
Well, none of us are within.
Yeah.
one sector now, but we were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if you want to just skip it, we can.
Do you want to put it over by me so I can remind?
But yeah, it happens. It happens. You're the end of the round.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a blockable ice damage.
Yep.
And then you place one, so it should have gone 3 laps. So yeah.
Uh-huh.
So now we place A damage on this card since nobody took.
Well, is your turn over yet?
Not yet.
All right.
So sorry. Okay. Oh wait, I'm not rolling a d20. I'm rolling a freaking 4.
Roll a 6.
Yep. 3.
1, 2, 3. So you have 3 more movement.
You can swing around it. Out to the corner out there. The safe space.
Let's jump in here.
Roll nebula.
It is
10
10.
energy.
Lose 10
Sucks
energy.
all my energy.
And your active.
Yes. Boop.
Chris
So
is
I'm currently
stranded.
drifting, but I get a free plasma.
Well, I mean, what a deal.
And here I'm running with all these single cubes.
Yeah. How's that working out for you?
So yeah. So I'm technically adrift.
Yeah, you even used your impulse already.
But that was fun. So.
Good job. You
Turns over in the nebula.
You found the massive red star that none of us could see.
Now the good news, I don't pay energy to arm my tokens, so I'm not really stranded. I can't be stranded.
Is the stranded condition just the 0 energy? then?
No.
You can't move. You can't fire your engines because you're out of armed tokens.
You could be stranded.
Yeah.
If this happened again, it would drain your armed markers.
No, they were
Yes.
drained before.
Oh,
But his puddle jumper
okay.
rearms for no energy.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I can always rearm.
right.
But the question is the stranded condition just 0 energy, or is it 0 energy with all disarmed markers?
Disarm markers.
Okay, so then
Yeah.
you're never stranded.
I'm never stranded. Yeah. And
Scoundrel?
I'm still hunting TK421. So, yeah, damage on that.
Scoundrel?
He moves towards
Loath?
Loath. 5 or 6? 5.
I said it's 5.
Yeah, he's 5. That
So
makes-
basically
that
what he's
makes
trying to do,
6.
he's trying to go back to here.
Yep, and then he starts hunting again.
Or just the entry, the spawn point, right? That's what we said? The entry
Oh
point.
wait, yeah. Yeah, Scoundrel targets Loath. Well, it says he moves 8 spaces towards Loath.
Oh, okay. Not 5.
After firing, or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
so
he moved 8 before.
So should he have then acquired a target? I assume he had to go back to Loath.
I don't think so.
So he should acquire a new target.
So move 5 back.
Goes here.
Yeah.
Okay, so now he acquires a new target. So it's the most recent attacker, which is
It's been around an hour.
You
Thank
did
you,
shoot at him,
Ritsu.
right?
Yes, we will consume
so
beverages.
He moves 5 spaces towards you.
Consume. Consume. I think like, oh hey, just no. Well, you're milking that one for all it's worth.
All right. So. go
Thank you,
ahead.
Ritsu, for the consume beverages.
Go, Jason. Go.
Mhm.
We are deep in the weeds with the rules on this one now, so.
I'm out here hunting.
And I'm dead again, because dice hate me.
I'm out here hunting TK421.
Why aren't you at your post?
Right.
We saw what you did there, Cody. We know. And we approve.
Okay. We shall see how far we're going, then decide where we're going.
Awesome.
Hey, okay.
I always feel like for me it's the other way around. It never works out. I'm staying away from that side of the board. No, that side doesn't exist.
This side hasn't been that great either.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's
6,
happy.
7,
8.
8.
We're still on.
That was her loving the picture of Jason snuggling
Wally.
Wally.
He is a cuddler. And absolutely loves Jason.
Mm-hmm. Although he loves me when I get here. Then after that, he's less interested.
Well, I mean, we kind of
Yeah.
tried to discourage that a little bit.
Yeah, well. Not gonna
I would like to point out, I don't know if you've noticed this, right? But this mat,
It's really good.
once these get put down, they don't move.
Yep.
Mhm.
This mat is designed for that.
Yeah.
It's designed to prevent things from sliding.
Nice.
So games like this just stay.
And nobody's triggered Tiger Skate yet,
Nope.
right?
No,
Give
nobody
yourself
has.
a fame point.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna
1,
do that
2,
next turn.
3, 4. 18.
18.
So
I see 17.
Here it is.
No, up 18 right here. Right next to Kiln. Hope
Right
that's
back
what you
where I
wanted.
started.
here you are, just where you were.
Right.
Hey,
Back in the middle.
there's Sophia.
Yes, Helmer. Wally is a good doggo, except when he's not.
He's a little feisty.
He is. It's a little defensive. I don't know how to train him at this point because he's 9 years old. So, not that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. That adage does not really hold, but he's getting to a place where he's kind of set in his ways. So I just try to do my best not to yell at him too much. And then,
So the only problem with the fact that it sticks is that it affects where you choose to explore, because
You can't really slide the whole thing. I mean,
Yeah.
you can if you want to. You just have to come at it from the side.
Push really hard.
Not well. The problem is pushing down, right? So
Yeah.
usually, I think the point is that like when you're interacting with a board, you're coming at it kind of above, and so you don't see a lot of movement. But if you get behind it, you can definitely move it pretty easily. You just have to have a light touch. So yeah, the whole thing could be slid if you were putting the right pressure on the backside of it. And the cool thing is that they would probably all pretty well stay together.
The whole thing could be slid if you put enough pressure on the backside of it.
That's right.
That's what she said.
No more sliding. He went right back where he started. Now he's running laps around the galaxy.
He's flying the gates.
Not a straight line though.
Looking for chasms.
Craig's was cooler. He was like, haven't we been this way before? This looks awfully familiar.
Excuse me. It would
No,
be
I don't know.
nice if there was a way to have things to do when it's not your turn.
Yes, that's one of the drawbacks of these kind of games is that downtime can be punishing.
I don't even know what the hell I'm doing.
That's not.
Technically, I gave myself a ship that could have done things on other players' turns. I just didn't take that ability.
Maybe I'd be better off going the other direction. I can't figure out what to do with this. Yeah.
Do we have a? We didn't put a question mark on it.
No, probably not. Oh, this game. So much promise, so much frustration.
Move the.
Yeah.
Six. Alright, Craig.
Go shoot the scoundrel.
I don't have any energy.
Blow him up!
I don't have any energy.
You got. Oh,
He's so tired.
why didn't you spend it to rearm?
Because I don't have any energy.
Yeah, you do.
He's got
I have two.
It's 2 moves.
Yeah.
Still.
Now, did you? You haven't. Those should have been armed. Oh no.
I don't have any energy to rearm with.
Well, I mean, you could.
You can spend 2 to rearm the 2.
Yeah, you don't have to rearm everything.
We'll do one. See if I can roll stuff together. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll spend that. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. At least I can do that and do that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We do that there.
What do you lose? Cargo. What else do you lose?
You
Cargo.
blow up.
Yeah. Just cargo.
Cargo. And you might actually, since you're a tier 2 ship, you might respond with 2 damage.
You'll have to tell me. I don't know.
It's, well,
It's a good thing I don't give any like
Yeah,
cash
the
or
rule
cargo around
changes.
anywhere.
Yep. Tier 2
Yeah.
ships
Yep,
get 2.
that's it.
Tier
I'll
3
say
get
there.
3.
So
Yeah,
I spawn with
2 damage.
Okay. Where am I? Where in the galaxy did I go? 5?
Alright there.
Yep.
There it is.
There you go. Here I am. 5 it is. Interesting. Not ideal. We going places. Nice. 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second. 4. Nice. Disaster.
You seem to be a bit top heavy.
1, 2, 3, 4. Third. Activation. Whatever.
Unlocking data inventory. 18.
That's a lot of
Nice.
data.
Breakthrough data 5,000, please. Sweet. And I have to deliver that data. But I think for this turn, what I do instead is I'm going to impulse over to the. Oh, I don't have any money. Do I want to do that? Blast. Nope, I guess I just sit here.
Recharge.
Three. And that is it. Merchant. Bloop. Lining 1,000 for the merchant, and now they're going to Azure. No, they're in Azure. They're going to Kempo 2. Perfect.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I had not noticed that EKG tattoo. Yeah, it's my wife and I have matching tattoos. So that's Faith, Hope, Love, and that's our anniversary under there. And what you can't see is that I totally nerded out on the font. It is the Bellerin font from Magic the Gathering titles for the cards.
Nerd.
Permanent nerd.
I've been hanging out with my friend Mark, and then I was horrified to learn that he's a nerd. I'm laughing already. It's not a comedy.
Ooh, dang it! All 3 spaces.
That's fine.
This is fine. Big. Oh! 2, 4, 5. You got one more movement space. You have one more movement.
I'm gonna freaking blind jump this way.
Well, that went well.
That went okay.
What is that? You guys
Dwarven 5.
Dwarven 5.
New Damascus is
It's over here.
Over there, yeah.
Sweet. Thank you, Utsu.
Alright, I'm gonna move again. Four.
Oh, here's a.
I'm gonna buy the 2 green things.
You're gonna buy 2 green things. Green things.
True green.
No more green for sale.
Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fly again. Hey, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I don't have any energy, dang it. I gotta
So get the.
what?
Oh, you're not gonna get
I'm
the.
gonna, yeah, I gotta
question
stop,
mark?
I gotta stop and recharge. Oh. I gotta stop and recharge.
Okay.
I'm out of energy, I can't explore, I have to fly back in there and then in my next turn, so I'll get it on my next
But you're
turn.
a puddle jumper, so you get them all back anyway. You
No,
reroll- you
I
reroll
get
for-
arms back, I don't get energy. I need energy to explore.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and I'm trying to find TK421, which is, this is where, you're right, this is where I get into trouble.
Right. You
I-
do a
I
mission
go-
that you get halfway
I
there
go
and realize,
hunting
oh,
for
I
a
don't
tile.
have a.
Instead of doing new missions and
Yeah.
making money, I could just abandon this. But I'm not gonna, I'm gonna go ahead and just give it a couple more tiles
He's
and
gonna
then,
stick to his guns.
so,
Or
yeah.
lack of guns.
Recharge, take back my $1,000 that I, oh no, I spent my $1,000 on that goods, never mind. Oh, I was like, I thought I was getting an outfit and then I didn't, and I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna claim a fame point,
Claim to fame.
stay with you guys.
He's yellow. Yeah.
Burial,
When did I pass him?
a while ago, you
You and I
when
both kind of jumped up real
when
quick.
you sold your hollow and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Good for me. Yay, team.
Yay, Jason.
Okay. Well, yeah, I got to move the scoundrel.
Did we, oh, I've gotta move the scoundrel, yeah, it's coming for Craig still.
I should go there and shoot it.
Yep.
Did we agree 9:30 we're gonna call it?
Yes.
Did someone set a timer?
No, it's my clock's right there.
Well, yeah, but it's nice if if the timer goes off, so that it's, you know what I mean?
They don't realize, they look
You
up and
need
see
a
it's
timer
10 o'clock,
sometime.
we missed 9:30.
Maybe if we're having too much fun, we'll miss it.
Exactly.
1. Good energy, I guess. Wonder if that recharges all your energy.
You'd have to look it up. I wouldn't know. Rulebook.
About what?
Token energy. Did you get one or recharge all?
Getting 1 seems like
It's like an underwhelming.
it's like winning a
event.
$2 lottery.
Refill your energy to max.
Okay.
Wow.
I say they give you X's in the other one. It's like nothing. Thanks.
1, 2.
Oh,
Why'd you move there? Oh, you're moving there.
you
Oh,
know,
you rolled.
you know your adventure token? That's not just a normal get 3 missions. It's a special mission.
Your adventure token, the one that I
Remember
got.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what you do when you draw one on there,
Uh huh.
it's you draw the top mission card, read the deliver to mission point, ignore everything else on the card. To complete Captain in Need, you transport the captain to the deliver to mission point.
Oh,
On completion, you earn a fame point and a grant.
a grant.
$1,000.
Oh, grand.
Captain in Need takes up an active mission slot, but you may discard an existing mission to make a slot available. If you do not wish to accept the Captain in Need, you discard the mission card and keep the token.
Keep the token.
After resolving an exploration token, keep it face up on your ship mat.
Well, too bad about that.
Oh, and when you discard them, you can take a fame point or $2,000.
When you discard it.
No, when you turn in the two.
Oh, you. Oh, uh huh.
So that's what. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, anytime.
Well, when you claim fame
When you do 2 tokens,
during your status,
you
yeah.
can either get 1 fame point or 2,000 cash.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This does not say that.
I'm super
Yeah.
annoyed with that last move. That was really sucky.
What, did you fly? Did gravity suck you in?
It pushed him in. Yeah.
Pushed me someplace I didn't like going.
Pelmont.
1, 2, 3. Love it.
Nice.
He made it.
I'm gonna get +5.
Nice.
1, 2,
See, he snuck it away from you.
4,
Yep.
5.
Not only that sneaky.
That's useful.
Oops.
Save it for later.
Can you do
I
that?
can't save for
I'm
later.
kidding. No.
Oh. Is it okay to ask for your time zone? Yes, Reacher. We are in the Pacific time zone.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can get the feeling someone's gonna hit me with double barrels at 12.
Has not started yet. I will snooze. Let's see if Ritu got that response.
Yeah, I gotta shoot something. I'm pissed.
Wow.
Alright.
Stay away from me. Oh,
Right,
Chris,
I
here
need
it comes.
2d6. I only have 1 charge marker, and I'm doing this mostly because he's there.
He's got shields.
I have
Fighting
a.
both?
I have a.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just firing the. This guy here. 2d6. You have a -4 to your shields.
You have a -4 to your shield. Oh, it's using the shield piercer?
Yep.
Okay.
There's 3, 4 total.
He has 2 rolls.
6 and 2, so
8, 4. Canceled.
It was worth it.
Yeah, it's a little excitement.
Yeah.
And you run away to Loathe like the
Like this one.
chicken shit scoundrel.
Oh, wow.
Now I will. I like this mission well enough. I just can't seem to get to where I need to be to do it. So I will.
Rearm.
Trade these 2 for a fame point.
Well, I don't need him.
You don't need them. Well,
Pilot,
quit
jump
asking for
pilot. Hey, we're getting another title, which we haven't even like
Yeah, can I see the
gone
velocity?
for the first one. You
while
have to
you're-
go through one of each sectors. Raider, to claim this title, be the first player to destroy the merchant ship.
Ah.
Once claimed, this title grants +2 damage to NPC ships.
Nice. All right, I will
That's
end
crazy.
my turn.
But I suppose that's what happened here when DST was deprecated. It's been dark for a long while over here. I mean, if you want to tell me what time zone you're in, Ritsu, that's fine. But yeah, I mean, even with daylight savings time, it's still, it's the sun is almost set at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But we just had the
Alright.
solstice,
So we
still
shall
long days.
move Yeol.
Enforcer?
He's still heading towards
So he's going to Kempler.
Kempler. Okay.
Or no, he's coming from Kempler. He's going to Lunari, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Craig.
Let's see if I can get anywhere this time. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do NPCs use gates?
Yes.
Oh,
If it's the shortest path.
okay.
And then let's
Yeah, so you can't use a gate to run away from the scoundrel.
arm these.
Or fire upon the.
Let's shoot that turkey again.
Now you
So-
can use the gate to be more than to not be the closest anymore.
Well, no, I'm thinking more like the merchant path thing, right? Because right now the merchant's going to Kempler too, right?
He will use the gate.
But like if he's going
Well,
out
twice,
near
right?
Damascus,
Yeah.
he might take the
Or
gate
using
because it's
both.
a shorter
4
path.
and a 1, 5.
Yeah.
6, sorry.
Figures.
Yeah, didn't mean to.
I guess I'm done. Well, wait, yeah, well,
Flee.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you get your impulses all.
we'll do that, and we'll, let's see, 1, 2, I can only do 3 of them.
You get all 4.
Yeah,
The
you
one
always
is
All the way
one.
down to
Yeah.
0? Or,
Yep. Did you want to impulse away from him? Otherwise, he's just going to shoot you back.
well,
I guess
he's just gonna chase me down and shoot me back anyway, so.
You can impulse yourself in there. No line of sight.
Well, he's still
on
going to
that thing?
follow.
So I go
Jason
1,
sees
2,
that space, he won't be
3.
able to see him to fire.
Oh. Sure.
So I can do that.
Yeah, you just have to roll to make sure that you don't destroy yourself.
Explode.
16.
You're okay.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good.
And I
And
get
you
that.
get it, and you get
I
a
didn't
thing.
even get that one
Nice.
too. Which is also a mission thingy.
Oh, that's
Oh.
the special mission.
So, take the top card, ignore everything on it except the
Destination.
the deliver to.
There is no deliver to.
What?
Start target second.
There's only-
It says counterfeit. There's.
Oh, target second player on your right. Chris.
Okay. That
So
is-
you have to get adjacent to Chris to deliver the captain.
Okay. So I have.
But
that
do you have
in
a
addition
mission?
to my other
Do
missions?
you, no, do you have a mission currently?
No. Well, I have one, but I haven't been able to get anywhere with it.
So then you can discard that
And keep that one.
to take the captain instead.
I see.
And you have to get him to his ship, which is clear across the galaxy, but you do have a gate.
I
So-
navigate. Yes. All right, we'll do that one. This one hasn't been doing
So
anything
just
for me.
discard
Actually, let me look at these other ones first. Yeah. See if we can get anything done with it.
Okay, so then how do we mark that so that we know he's doing? Put the marker on it to show that you're doing that special mission.
All right.
And you just basically have to get your ship adjacent to him,
Yeah.
and that delivers the captain. You get a fame point and 1,000 credits.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so you're done.
I guess so. Yep.
Yeah, and now this is me. All right. Oh yes, that's what I'm doing. Activate engines. First for everything, I suppose. I managed to keep them on the table until now.
Give me a dice power.
5.
I always keep it on the table. I just knock out everything in the process.
Where's this thing go? This way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second. 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is all I need to complete this research delivery and get 5,000 and a fame point. All right. Now, what is next for me?
Just saw an animal running across your patio.
Like a squirrel?
It looked more like a cat.
Oh, well, I mean, there are a couple of cats that are around here. I don't see them very often.
It didn't move like a raccoon or anything, so.
Okay. Where do I want to be is the question. That wouldn't be bad, I suppose. Alright. One more time. 6.
Excuse me.
We have
One,
gaseous clay over
2.
here.
3,
Hmm.
4, 5, 6, and then I will impulse in
Two.
into here. 1, 2. Dumb. 3.
Sell those green things or what?
What?
You
Trying.
sell those green things.
Trying to figure
All right,
out.
I need to consider adding some components to my ship. I am going to spend 1,000 to repair, so let me go ahead and see the fits. The merchant is going to move 8 towards Kempler 2, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you. And thank you.
Alright, moving on to me.
Yeah, Drew.
Alright. I'm gonna frickin' impulse to here. Start exploring. It's the lower stratus. Another frickin' nebula. Let's explore again. And one of these, unless TK421 is out here and I missed it. There it is.
Hey-o!
Alright. Fly there. 6. Delivery. And even though it was an outlaw, because I stole some, I did not get a bounty. You don't get a bounty if you fail. Okay. Then.
Can I reconfigure my ship at any time, or just when you're in the planet?
Yeah, when you're doing business.
Okay.
Yeah.
4. Oh, I need a question mark tile. Sorry. And we probably, no one's been in here, have they?
No.
No.
Let's grab another one of those. I did claim that one. So. I've got one more engine fire. See if I can get some freaking distance this time. There we go, 8. Okay. Marks the end of this turn. Oh, and that means the scoundrel. What fly is it? Kragan fires. He attacks with a D8.
Shield down, I guess.
He only shot 4.
5.
Nice.
I've already covered it then, right?
Yep. He runs like a little weenie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 towards Loab. Alright, so go ahead and go, Jason.
All right.
These modifications for weapons go on the weapon, right?
The piercers?
Yeah.
Yes. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Prepare to be boarded.
Wow.
Boarded or firing again? Do you change?
No, I do not.
I'm firing again.
Alright, I'm defending again.
All right, I'm firing 4d6 worth of damage.
Mean.
Yes,
Alright, nope, sorry. Nope, that's not a, okay.
I'll need.
Once
Do
it
you have more
loses.
d6 rolling this one?
I certainly can.
This one 4 times
Yeah,
seems a bit
and I
unwieldy.
need a pair.
You don't need squat. Just drop your shields and take your medicine.
You don't want me to have a pair of stones?
Drop trowel.
See if I can blow that cargo out.
Yeah, you might.
How many sixes do you want?
I just need 3.
There's 2.
I don't really need an extra.
And here we go.
You just make it a d20. We'll call it even.
It works the same.
All right. All right, that's better. That's 20 points of damage.
Well, I defended 6 of them, which means I defended 2 of them.
Yes. So that's 18 points worth of damage.
That's pretty heavy
Well,
hit.
my boat explode.
That gets me 2 fame points.
Hey, Richie, welcome back. You wanted to
And
stream
both
today,
of those were the adjacent tile.
but apparently I have to
guns.
update my motion tracking. That's why I wasn't
Oh, yeah,
as
I
active
got it
in
covered.
chat in the beginning because you were messing with your motion tracking. So I guess I haven't caught your stream to understand that you're using motion tracking. That's cool.
Alright, well, enjoy
Is
your,
it an avatar that's tracking that?
You want to give me 2 fame points and we'll explore and have another event?
Well, I guess.
You got 2 for that?
Yeah, you're level tier 2 ship.
Nice.
Change of heart. While this card is in play, if the scoundrel NPC is not being used in the game, draw an event. The scoundrel NPC works exactly as written, except target player with the lowest
Fame points.
fame point who hasn't been given a gift yet. Gift. Instead of attacking, scoundrel gives 2 random cargo cubes to target. Take it from supply. Place 1 damage marker on this card after each round. This card leaves play when the scoundrel is destroyed. There are 3 damage on this card. I'm going to give you that to track
Okay.
since
The
it's on
rounds.
yours.
And we forgot your variable star. So Craig takes D8 ice damage, which is blockable with Enviro shields.
I don't have Enviro
Well,
shields.
he's not with. Is he within 1?
Within 1.
Yes, he is. It's here,
Yeah.
He's around the edge of the sector.
which sucks. You should have had him run into the other one.
Yeah.
One ice damage. He's
One ice
blockable
damage.
with shields, though.
Regular shields?
Yeah, so you
Yes.
can power your
Yeah.
shields and roll
Enviro
against
shields just give you a bonus to.
environmental damage.
Yeah.
So
So
I take my shields that were powered from the last attack that don't count?
Those do.
Those should be. Those should
you
be.
don't have any energy.
Oh wait, yeah, I
No,
know.
Hang on. He
Well,
has.
they
he has
disarm.
2.
Yeah.
He has 2 armed
yeah.
tokens. Those 2 tokens should be in your disarm
Disarm
section.
section.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now you
Yeah.
can use one of your armed tokens to activate your shields and
Alright.
roll your die.
And you automatically
It's an
succeed.
auto succeed because it's only 1 damage. So
Yeah.
you roll 1/6.
So that,
You
that
got 1.
Yeah.
One.
Now you prevented it.
Just trying to skate by there.
That completes,
He is.
Anyway, so I'm still doing my turn.
Yeah, but
One's
that
3.
completes round 2.
Okay. So I will
Where we actually remembered.
Yeah. Right. A little bit of retroactive action
impulse
there.
to here and
Load some Krago.
yeah, buddy.
Look at your lack of cargo spaces.
But he took all the same kind.
Which sells right there.
Yep.
Which is where I was headed.
Boy, you should have moved faster.
I know I should have.
All right.
I rolled like garbage that turn.
Like garbage.
I rolled like Mark.
Wow. Thanks.
However, I'm super cool. I respawn with no damage and pick my spawn point.
Yeah, you're gonna spawn right next to Jason, so you
so
can
I've
blow you out
got
of the
no,
water
I've
again.
got no reason to. I've got no reason to. I'm definitely not.
Oh, I'm probably wanted now.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
definitely have a bounty.
Yeah, well, it's on your mission, isn't it, or is it just attacking?
There was no mission.
No, it's just
No, it was his own personal mission.
general attacking.
Yeah.
Tell me, look at what your bounty is.
So put 1,000 on
Yeah.
your bounty.
1,000.
All right. Are you finally done?
Yes.
So I need your enforcer.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now he's heading back to Kempler.
Yep.
All right, Greg.
What's closer, that planet or the kiln? I guess it's a wash, but it.
Kiln's right here. That
Yeah.
planet's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The kiln is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes. I've only got
Night, Helmer.
1, 2,
Sleep
3,
well.
4, 5. I got 1 gauge impulse.
Nice.
1, 2. So at least
Good
we'll
night.
get back in there.
Did you see me blow your dad out of the? Well,
Did you watch him
I
blowing
guess
out of the sky?
Did you watch him expose him to vacuum
there is no sky per se.
or water?
It is
All right,
the
that's
sky.
it.
You done?
Yep, that's all I can do.
All right. Time for some fun.
If there's no air in space, how is there an air and space museum?
Yeah. I did have a question. The piercer,
Yes, sir.
it has the little symbol, like the activation symbol on it. Is it supposed to go over
Yes.
the activation point
On the yes.
on the weapon?
Yes.
Okay.
So that when that individual, like if I fired this here, it would have the piercer. If I fired these, it would not have the piercer.
Sure, but it's a separate weapon too. So
Yes.
could you put the piercer on the weapon with the 2 activations, but only one of them would pierce?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, yeah, if you're firing one of it individually, generally you would fire both, and then you would just have your piercing would be a total of 4.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna impulse. 1, 2, 3. That puts Jason in line of sight,
Nice.
and I have two. I have 2 hunter missiles with piercing.
Nice. I love it. I don't have any shield. They're pointed right
Okay,
at
perfect.
you. Yeah.
So I've got 2d8, 2d8 coming into you.
Mark gonna get himself some green.
Right. Well, and it's a bounty, so it's not even like I get a bounty for it, because he's an outlaw now.
Did you get his cargo?
Yeah. Well, if I
Oh,
want
he
to go.
knows that. He,
floating.
yeah.
10 damage.
Well, I have a total of 13 hold, so I will be. Let's see here. Let me get. There's some damage.
I should have gone after the merchant, honestly.
Yeah, there's an
Uh,
active
yeah.
there's a title for it. And that activated both of these. Do I even have a mission right now? I don't. I can play another one. I should probably consider picking up a mission somewhere. Feel like I should come out here and give Greg something to do. So you can't, the gates, you can't actually warp to the Tiger's Gate, right? You can only warp out of
Right.
it? Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
There is an event that activates it and repairs it.
Oh, really?
It becomes a regular gate.
Mhm.
Interesting.
But it's kind of pointless because it's next to another gate that does work.
Right. Alright, moving 8. Then I will go.
Running speed.
That is an
Okay.
option.
Can you ram?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Basically, you'll do damage equal to your move engine roll, I believe.
So 8?
Yeah, you'll take that amount of damage to unblockable. Just FYI. If you ran, you can't use your shields to block damage. I could use my shields if such a thing.
Oh, I got rid of my shields
Existed.
long ago.
Oh yeah. Well, that's good to know.
Right? No, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, that would have been 2 victory points for you.
I know.
Yeah.
And then I roll a d12. 8. And I've got 2 points left. So 1, 2, 3.
Is it in the new rules? I'm not seeing it.
7, 8.
No, it's in there. It's in under movement.
Oh.
Do I want to test my luck?
Yes. I mean, chances are you won't roll a 6. And
I've
then
only
if
done
you-
it twice with the comet.
Well, I know.
7. I still have 1 movement point left.
Yeah, but if you roll a 5, you'll get both those.
Right? 5.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full energy. Now here's an interesting thought. I could double them, but I can't double any of them. Really, I can't pick that up twice. I don't have a mission currently, which is fine. So then this would draw the top card and take the captain if I wanted to deliver that. Right? Same mission that Craig's doing.
Right.
That's full. Let's see what we get here. Second player on your left. Hey Jason, I got your captain. So I can choose not to do this, but do I get anything? I get the token out of it.
You get a token out.
It's under engines.
Okay.
So
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Oh, for ramming.
He's not doing it, so.
Yep.
All right, now I have 1 movement point left. What do I do? I do this, right? I'm still in the same.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's
If you-
now it's not going to roll
Oh
again.
wait. Shit, I don't know.
Because it's the same path, right?
Yeah, but you're leaving the path to re-enter the path.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I could go backwards. I could do this.
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
And then
Yes,
now
yes.
I can roll again.
Because you're leaving the line of the path, I would say that
Okay,
I don't know.
that's fine.
Actually,
I'm fine
not
with
sure.
that. Yeah, I'm actually
Yeah.
departing it. Then I'm going against the pull,
Yeah.
which is fine. I will now engage my engines one more time. See if I can get out of this. 8. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm. One's a D12. Yeah, you got it.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect.
Get some missions if you want.
Yeah. Actually, I already hit that one.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. 6. Oh, do I feel saucy? I will blind jump.
All
I'm in the
right.
last tile too.
Ooh. Calicus. Square to square, right?
Square, yeah.
It's a
6, and there's these.
Yep. You have them over there.
Oh, I do. Sorry. I'm moving 8 total, so I could get there and roll the die, right? 7, 8.
Mm-hmm. Ice, baby.
ding, 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 ding.
9.
You can use your shields.
I don't have any shields.
I know.
Smart
You
guy.
get to figure out how this is going to work, huh?
But 4 spaces.
You know what you do in your turn, Craig?
Find him after he puts himself down someplace like do this.
No, no, no,
No?
no. Let's see how far away Mark gets from you. Because he's taking some damage, and he's got no shields.
Yeah, well,
That's a spicy meatball.
I can't roll my dice to save my life either.
So
So
are you done?
Finally the game got interesting. Somebody
Right.
got blow up, and somebody almost blew me up, and no, Mark almost got
Do you move
blew
the
up,
merchant?
blown up.
Not yet. I haven't finished my turn.
Oh, sorry.
There it is. I was gonna say there's supposed to be another one. So basically, I'm icing my engine, but then after into my turn, then this spreads.
Yeah. Are you doomed?
I don't think so. I think I at least have one engine spot left. Maybe. Does it work? So if I do this,
Yes.
now what happens? Each
You'll
of these
spread
spreads
to all adjacent spots.
all?
Yeah.
Let's look it up.
Yeah.
I believe that is true.
So like this one ice would affect these two?
I think so.
Let's find out.
I bet
Ice
I think-
damage. During your
Yeah.
status phrase, place one ice damage in every space that is orthogonally adjacent to ice damage. If due to freezing your hold is entirely full of damage, your ship is destroyed. When freezing, spaces with normal damage should be ignored. Ice damage doesn't spread into normal damage.
Okay. So then I need to think about how I'm applying this
If
damage.
it's possible.
I think the problem is that it takes my engine completely offline.
Take the, oh no, yeah. I'd say take as many out of that front tube as you can. Can you pull these two and put them over there and like leave those two middle ones empty? 'Cause then it'd only come in from like.
But then all I have is impulse. I mean, my entire engine gets frozen up if I don't try to
better
keep
than
it
well,
open.
is that better than blowing up or not?
He's not going
Yeah,
to get
no.
anywhere with
I think
impulse. It'll just
three.
spread next turn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just,
I need to be able to activate my engines at least
okay,
once.
so then just blow up.
I think I can do this and this.
That saves one engine
Gives me
spot.
one engine spot.
It does.
That's all you got to get to is here.
That's right.
Wow.
Of course, all Craig has to do is get to there.
But I don't have my
That's
plus
too
two.
fa-
I
that's
don't have
too-
my plus two on my engine either. So
That's 2 fame points, man. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Yeah.
that's not going to
It's
do him
only
any good.
it's only 7 to Lunari, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4,
It'll-
5, 6.
Triple his fame point total.
Gee.
So you're the same distance from Lunari as you are to Neo Damascus.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Merchant goes up 1,000, and this goes to Neo Damascus. And that's kind of why I was asking about the warp gates,
Right.
because it
All right.
seems like it's easier for him to go there and come out here than it is to travel across here.
Probably shorter. Yeah. It says shortest route. I would assume that would include gates. Okay.
Okay. I am going to
Well, that's right. You get to choose.
spawn.
You gonna go way over there, Chris? You don't want to play no more?
Here.
Don't you have to spawn on a spawn point?
It is a spawn. Oh, I'm sorry. Here.
Okay. Just making sure.
It is a spawn point. Where I intended to spawn.
And this triggers at the end of your turn.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that gate is the shortest path, by the way. It's only like 16 compared to anything trying to go like, yeah, because it's go all the way around down there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what happens. 6.
6
So. 1, 2,
missions.
3, 4,
Oh, I
5,
understand.
6, and I roll for damage. 15, no damage. Okay. I roll again.
I haven't used my base ship ability yet.
3, exactly what I needed to go into the kiln. Wait, does the kiln count for this? No, it's planet only. Damn it! My whole plan is ruined. So I'm not going into the kiln. Because the kiln does not count as a planet, right?
Right. It is a space station.
Okay. Shit. I totally went backwards. Well, yeah, it was the completely backwards path. Darn it. Oh well. See if I can achieve it somehow through magic.
Whammy.
Nope.
I whammied you.
You put the whammy on you.
All right. Well, now I am going into the kiln
Welcome.
because otherwise I'm gonna get damage.
Killed.
Yeah. So I was gonna try to accomplish that by going here into the kiln, and then have it move and get over to the nebula.
Mhm.
But I
Did not work out.
keep thinking of the kiln as a planet, and it ain't. So no victory points for
You're
me.
just a Pluto. Okay, are you done with your turn?
Kinda.
Scoundrel.
Because I mean, I might. We can do some business phase. Yeah, let's business phase it up.
Okay.
Can I see this?
All right. So can
But
we?
yeah, I'll do the scoundrel. And
Yeah,
then get on.
perfect.
Yeah. Where's he at? He's going. Is
there.
he still going for last person that fought him?
No. His rules changed right from the event.
The rules
Oh.
are the same except that he's delivering gifts instead of.
And targeting lowest fame points.
Okay.
So he's targeting Craig.
What for a change?
Still. Okay.
Yeah. Only 5.
5. I'm coming for you like Santa Claus.
All right.
Oh.
So I got one die roll here.
This isn't what I want.
I do have money to repair, and that is a neutral planet. Oh, that's what I want to get to. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, come on, baby. You know what we need. Let's do this right.
Oh no!
That weren't it. This is gonna be slow.
Well, at least you got your impulse. You
I
made
do
it
still have
that
my
far.
impulse. But
Oh, you don't have the +2 on it. Oh, it's damaged. Yeah. I do the same thing.
I opted to keep 2
Oh, speaking
cargo.
of which, that's right. I'm gonna turn out to spread this.
All right, well, shit fire. 1, 2, 3. Well,
Oh, did anybody get the variable star damage?
No, nobody was in range.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's done.
Yep.
good.
Right.
I don't think about that anymore.
Nerds to it.
Now we get
All
now we
right.
just have Jason's going on, which is the Santa scoundrel.
Let's see, I'm still 2 tiles away, so he will target the
Oh,
next lawful planet.
1, 2. I accidentally set my alarm for 9:30 a.m., so it didn't go off.
Awesome.
No, it was set for 9:30 p.m., but it didn't. What the hell? Oh, I never hit save. Stupid.
What a jerk. All right, guys. We calling it then?
Is that the end of it?
Yep.
You want to finish your turn, or is it over?
I wanted to see if I get to the planet, to be honest, just to see if I survive this.
Yeah.
That's all I really want to know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we can. Who was first, Chris?
Chris was first.
Well, you and Craig take your turns.
Okay, and then we'll be done.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
Sounds
Maybe
fun.
you'll score 2 victory points or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I have exactly like 1 chance to get there.
Alright, let's engage the voters.
Then you got to end your turn.
Here's a D6.
I have to have my turn in
Four.
the planet. That's because I can heal the damage, right?
2,
You don't want to go there.
4.
Once
Wait,
you-
wait,
what-
wait.
what-
Oh, I can't do that. That's right.
I was gonna say, all
1, 2, 3, 4.
right. Is your target?
Are you coming for me?
Might as well.
Does
I
he
have-
have missiles?
So
Do I have to have missiles?
no, but you can flip
You have to
your
be adjacent to me. Then.
you can flip your
Impulse.
impulse and get alongside him.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. So you go 1, 2, and then you can.
This is rude, by the way. This
I have accomplished absolutely nothing this
This
whole
is
game.
rude. Yeah, and you're not accomplishing anything else.
Shoot!
So you get to roll 2d6. That'd be
Alright.
9.
Hey, fine.
9 is fine.
I didn't do it.
You deserve it, though. You're the one that told him to do it.
Yeah, where do you think this came from,
Yeah.
Well, my ship.
That's okay. That means I spawn in on my turn and come back at Jason again. I hope.
Yeah.
As
Considering
long as
I'm
you
gonna
roll
take,
3.
Well, hang
I'm
on.
gonna take 15.
Hey,
turns,
hang on.
so yeah.
I die.
Oh yeah.
You
yeah.
get 2 fame points. I don't even have any cargo to drop, so
You have some ice.
this is interesting. Let's see what happens here. 14.
14. Is it close? Is it close? 15's here. Well, 14's somewhere.
Yeah, it's out.
It's here.
Oh my god! It's as far away as possible. There's not even a gate within range. All right, that's fine.
No. He's at the gate.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I would have had you.
Yeah.
My whole plan, honestly, if that hadn't happened, was I was gonna jump back in the gate and pop you again.
instead of going to Neo-Damascus.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, my best option was to
Do
kill
you
the.
have a missile available to fire?
No, I would have to repair first.
Oh.
Well, no,
Okay.
if that had not happened,
Right.
if I had not been maximum iced,
Yeah.
then
yeah.
yes, I could have jumped back out. But anyway,
Well,
oh my goodness.
Well, there we go.
that game went exactly as my games always go. I got to change my strategy.
It's something. Yeah, I feel the same
I
way.
got to change it because I got an early lead, and then I just sat.
You stalled.
at 5 points,
Because you sat on that mission.
and I went hunting for territory.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you shouldn't have done it. You should have just given it up
Exactly.
and retooled. Oh, and that's my problem was that I didn't have any money, right? Like I started trading, but then I didn't have enough to keep it going when I upgraded my ship. And so at that point, it's like I need to retool, right? And I figured, okay, it's time to go, right? Max aggro.
Yeah.
And I honestly, you were just there. You had just
yeah.
hit Chris, and so I thought, oh, this is fine. It's kind of like a retribution strike, right? But what I should have done, the smart move, would have been to go after the merchant. That damage I did would have killed it.
That would
Would have killed it. I would have gotten the money
You got the fame point from the.
from this
Yes.
and the plus damage on NPCs, and I don't care about outlaw status. I can still go into lawful planets.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't even care, and I just didn't. I didn't play that right, but that's okay. We were short on time. Still, I mean, again, so we played for
3.5.
3.5 hours with, I mean, a little bit of a teach set, but not a lot. We
Yeah.
weren't half an hour in before we started, and still, max score was 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we set ourselves a goal of 15 points. It's like, well, okay. And sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes the games can come out that way.
Yeah.
You can get a game where all of a sudden someone's just popping points out.
The inner part of this, the movement was
Really
So bad.
was just
Yeah.
So
yeah.
bad. And that's part of how this game unfolds, you
Yeah.
know? So you just kind of have to take it as it is. And we did the right thing, is just say, listen, we know we want to cut off at this time.
Yeah.
Take the score at that point.
Yeah.
So anyway, fun game. Love playing it. I would love to get it on the table again. You know, hopefully maybe after we finish up with the Risk Legacy campaign,
Yeah.
we can get this back on the table for some of the play games, or we get a Saturday, right, where we just sit down and we do
Yep.
an 8 or 10 hour block on a
Yeah.
Saturday and knock it out.
I think I could easily fill the 5 slots on this.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think so too.
I don't know if
Um,
Craig will ever play it again. It was
I
fun.
didn't dislike the game. It's just whenever they're a little more complex, I always struggle with figuring out strategy on these.
Yeah.
Well, and you did get kind of hounded by one of the NPCs
Yes.
too, which did not help.
No.
And there's
Um,
just not really any place to go over here.
Yeah.
Well, I tell
I should
you,
have taken that gate and.
they introduced the GTS mod because of the situation you were in. You couldn't, there was basically no point in taking the bottom tier shield before. Because if you're rolling 1 to 3, you're just like, not going anywhere.
Yeah.
With that, you're at least going 3.
Ritu, I wish I could join you on the empty seat. I know, Ritu. And that is the one bummer about streaming sometimes. It's like, dang, I want to play with that group. They're super fun. And it's
Yeah.
like, how would I ever do that? And you know, someday, maybe if I get far enough along, I can go to one of the Twitch cons or whatever.
You
and
can
cross
you
paths.
can have DadCon.
Well, right. I mean, and who knows? I mean, Newburgh Con, I could definitely set up a stream, I suppose.
Yeah.
Don't tell them we're hometowns.
But anyway, you guys have been great. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate all
Thank you, yeah.
all the visitors, and it's fun having you guys. Next session is next Monday. We'll be playing Iridia, I think, or is somebody gone? Well, we'll still play Iridia even if somebody's gone. We're off into our new 3rd map, so we got new places to explore. Next Tuesday, Risk Legacy back here. Time to start putting an end to this war already that we've just gotten used to. But until we see you guys again, I love you all. Talk to you later.